Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny. Hello, you chat bastards. It is I, Arudai, and welcome. It is Friday night, and we're here for a little Strange Aeons in the Savage Pathfinder variety, and looking forward to telling some more, bizarre Lovecraftian, but also high fantasy stories with you guys. And yeah, I know we missed a week. I don't remember why at this point. The last week has been such a blur. But I'm glad that we're able to be here for you guys tonight. And as Lynn said, just take a little break from reality. And here with me, as Gamera has just rightfully pointed out, full crew is here to help provide that bit of refuge for you all. Normally I like to banter with everybody and poke them a bit, but today I just kind of want to be appreciative of everything and everyone that we have around us. And just say hello in the cordialest and nicest of ways. And yes, cordialist is a word, to all my fellow cast members here on the stream. And we'll start by saying hello, Moss. What's going on, dude?
Hey, I'm doing great. Lots of I feel like I've been away from this world for a long time, even though it's only been an extra week, but I'm glad to be back. I missed Oliver ever so much.
Really? You've missed drinking the blood of other people? Is that what you've missed?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of... I got to play like an evil version of Batman for a second, where I slunk in from the shadows and would just like, give me your blood, and slunk away. And that was a lot of fun. It was a formative moment for me.
Wow. Remind me
not his character.
Not to hang out with you at any cons anytime soon.
I don't personally want to drink blood. Definitely not. I would never ever do that. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Oh boy. You know what? Let's move to Sevi, because I'm sure she won't say anything disturbing, outrageous, or chaotic. Hi, Sevs.
Hello. I'm just drinking and eating my soup, which is a meal, unlike Moss believes. No, it's a fucking meal.
It's an appetizer.
The soup can have so many nutrients and vegetables and protein.
So does a multivitamin.
It can have everything you need in dinner in soup, and soup is also very. So I'm enjoying my fucking soup, Moss. Go fucking die in hell. And don't worry, I will next time we play Helldivers, you're going up in flames.
Nothing chaotic. Woo!
Dear God.
I have to agree with Moss.
I did say happy.
Well, people were trying to.
That's why meals come with
and
soup.
send him super chats, so he would kill me in Helldivers on purpose.
It depends on the kind of soup. I think where I would probably what kind of soup is it? What kind of soup is it?
No. We've had this discussion before. It's soup and it's stew. Stew, meal, soup, appetizer.
Okay, yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. Those definitions align in my brain.
Yeah, but also I'm not the only soup that I absolutely always love will be ahiako. But you have to keep in mind that I'm still sick and my throat still hurts. So something like a warm liquid like hot tea and soup actually is very soothing to me.
Yeah. Well, when you're sick, yeah, soup is wonderful. And also when I'm sick, I really don't feel like eating meals. So soup fits right in.
Yeah, you don't have to force yourself to like eat something because you're recovering.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's harder to do than it doesn't matter what I was going to say. Hey, that thought just died. But thank you for living up to the expectations of chaotic and bloodthirsty there. I got to figure out a way to lower the temperature here. I'm sure that if I go to Frost can do that. It's in his name after all.
It's in my name. So here's an idea for you. If you have a burrito bowl.
Oh no.
Okay.
And you pour a cup of tortilla soup over the top of it. Now you have a bowl that is soup. It contains all the ingredients. It's just broth over the top of all the ingredients. That's a meal.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
That's a meal, but that you create a stew.
But only if you make it thick. Tortilla soup isn't thick. Usually it's a broth.
Mm-hmm.
It's liquid. Okay, you know what? I don't want to spend too much damn time on this. Okay, I googled the definitions. It's the liquid to solid ratio. Liquid to solid ratio.
I don't
okay,
agree with
it's
your
science.
definition.
I want a Pepe.
Oh, God.
meme of Charlie Day, or is it Charlie Day going? But Moss's face on there talking about soup and stuff. But I'm doing well. It's been quite a week. I have put almost 92 hours in this week already, and I'm going to be working this weekend.
Oh my god,
Lovely.
It's
it's
great
horrible.
because big deadlines, and then they
No.
said, "We know you've been through hell, but would you
Yeah.
mind getting that stuff done this weekend?" Like,
Yeah, I showed up to work
Yeah.
yesterday, and they looked at me, and then they heard me talk, and they heard me cough, and they sent me home. I was only at work for like 5 minutes. I was like, I felt a lot better. They're like, nope, go home.
Did they throw rocks at you and say, "Get out of here! Stop giving us your germs"?
They did. They threw rocks. They were really pointy.
You can make soup out of those.
Let's see, I had a opposite experience that they weren't very caring about my situation, but when I got to work and I sat down the second time, I got the first time for a different reason we won't go into, but the second time I sat down, I started working and then I had a coughing fit, and then the people in the seats next to me decided they needed to go to different seats elsewhere. They just all kind of vacated around me. They didn't send me home, but they sure all left me alone in a hurry, I'll tell you that. Oh god.
Nothing to do with because you were sick, Rudai.
Oh, okay, Moss. Okay. You know what? I'm trying to be nice today. I'm trying.
You would assume that you would have learned that you have to shower every day.
Oh, Jesus.
You were stinky.
All right, so far, Frost is the only survivor in today's episode. Let's see if Chrysanth, which list she would like to be on. Hello, Chrysanth.
Hi, I'm just here. I also had a really tight deadline this week, and I'm very tired. And been playing a lot of Silk Song too, and that's been fun. Trying not to spoil for poor Commander N because he's gotten almost nowhere in it. But
It's okay, Chrysanth. You can tell the truth. You're really mad at me because of my sound issues last week, and you had to edit them. You can tell them. It's okay.
I don't want to say that that's how I spent my entire Labor Day editing that VOD, but it was a solid 5 hours.
Oof.
Yeah.
Just picking out just cutting every part that Arudai spoke and dropping his volume.
So I am trying something today. Chat, let me know how things... Okay, two things, actually. How things look and sound. I used to filter through voice mod because I had this great idea in my early tabletop streaming career that I was going to do voices with the voice mod, but my cast would complain about them every time, so I stopped using them. So you know what? I just took out the middleman. It's just mic directly to you guys, so let me know how it sounds. And also, I found out that apparently Restream, if you don't pay for the higher package, it throttles the quality of your footage. So I kept wondering why I was streaming at 1080, but on YouTube it was coming out at 720, and it's been bothering me for like 6 or 7 months. And now I realize it's because Restream wanted more money. That's what it was. So I have hopefully fixed that up too. So let me know if things look better and if they sound better. Just let me know.
You're actually really, really loud compared to everybody else.
Wait, really?
I mean, I'd say just turn it down because I'm listening to the stream and it's.
You know, I said this right before the stream too. I said it right before the stream because they were all like, "We can't hear you," and I was like, "I swear to God, if I turn my volume up and chat tells me that I am blowing their ears out and they can't hear you guys, I'm gonna flip my table."
Look at the stream.
All right, let me.
Oh, this is what it sounds like. Chrysanth talks. Arudai talks. Ah!
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna lower it back down to where it was, and we'll see if that's
like
any
one of those
better.
Artist
Now I
renditions
can't
from
hear
a
you.
Court show.
You are way
No,
too low.
We can hear you.
How is this possible? How is this possible that you
How far
guys
down
can't
did
hear
you
me?
go?
Oh man.
Can
Go
you just
halfway.
change
It's-
your mic in OBS instead of here?
I literally just
It's
changed
fine.
one notch. All right.
Because it's not Arudai. It's honestly not as bad as it was before. Because on the last stream, the reason it was bad was because you were basically peaking. But with this, it was just you're slightly louder.
All right, let me
Can
try
you
one
just turn it
thing.
down in OBS?
I'm gonna try OBS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like turn it down in OBS and then go back to normal.
All right, sound OBS. I'm gonna go from 100 down to 80. Does this affect it for you guys?
I mean, I'm still having a hard time hearing you now, but
Yeah, I have a time
Yeah.
hearing.
yeah, if you
didn't
turn it back
change.
up on your
All right. So this is me for you guys,
on our end.
and then me lowering it on OBS doesn't change it for you guys, yeah?
Correct.
Didn't seem to.
All right, let's see if that makes any difference for chat then. I don't know why it would. I don't get my audio from OBS and through video, but we'll figure it out. They are louder now. No too much. God, I hate everything about sound. I just wish it didn't exist. Why can't we just be telepathic, guys? Why? There's still who did I?
Only novices.
Oh, Caleb. I didn't say hello to Caleb. Hi, Caleb.
Hello, I am excited to be here and to have some time to just hang out and play a wonderful game with friends. So
Okay, so I think the problem is we are all much lower than you, so maybe you can move us up instead of doing anything else.
All right, let me try that. I'll move you guys. I'll move you up in OBS.
Can't we communicate with just Dan?
You're all at 100 in OBS. Okay, I'll move you up.
It says Cass sounds fine or Rudai too loud, but I don't know if he's.
Testing.
All right, I'm going to move Sevi up to 150.
It says Erudai is back to being louder, but it's fine.
All right, 150 for Caleb. 150 for, actually, 20% for Chrysanth.
Testing.
She didn't even hear me, which is the best part. Frost.
Hello.
Debbie and I have been giving you all this time, and you take it out on poor Chrysanth.
Well, because she's not paying attention.
No, I'm listening.
All right, let's see. Is that any better? Testing.
Man, you know what? Just forget about it. Just move on.
All right, hopefully that's good enough. All right. I brought you all up 50%. So, all right. Okay, so we got through saying hello to everybody. Obviously, we're playing Savage Pathfinder. We're doing the adventure path from Pathfinder First Edition, Strange Aeons, and we've just gotten through the first book like a couple episodes ago, and are now in book 2. And so far, it's been kind of crazy. Let's see. So last time, benefits. Actually, I'll do benefits real quick, and then I'll do the recap. All right. Let's see. Benefits for Strange Aeons. Thank you out there for those supporting Legend Seeker. At the Mythic tier, we got 1 Benny given to Chrysanth from Jensen. Thank you, Jensen, for supporting at Mythic. At the gold level, we got 1 to Chrysanth and 1 to Sevi from Kaio. Thank you, Kaio.
Thank you.
And then at the silver tier, we've got 1 to Sevi from Eccentric. This Eccentric. Thank you, this Eccentric. And copper level, we got 1 to Chrysanth from Lynn Green. Well, of course, Lynn always supports these fellow Greens.
thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup, who just came in.
Thank you, Dragon Doodle Soup.
Ooh.
Benny, much appreciated.
We got a few things we're gonna have to share there. Fan art, everyone plus Dina the proprietor. Thank you. Got drawn on some fan art by Sassy Witch. So thank you for that, Sassy Witch. I always love seeing your art out there. We got 44 likes last time. We didn't redeem that yet, so we do get that this episode. And we got 40 comments. So you guys are gonna come in loaded today. Got 6 bennies to Chrysanth, 5 bennies to Sevi, 3 to Frost, Moss, and Caleb, 1 to me. So there we go. And then, as you guys,
Setting us.
I am not even there yet, but I will. Yes. Let me go over to the screen. I will reset and refresh all bennies. There you go. I don't know why it always starts me out with so many. And then we did get. Damn it, where's my Discord? We did get some supers in. The first one, though, I believe needs to be read by Chrysanth from Cajun Corey.
Yeah. Cajun Corey sent in $20. What's the difference between me and a calendar? A calendar has dates. Wow.
Wow.
Cajun
That's
Corey.
Wow.
He's also not wrong. I don't think I've ever heard Chrysanth ever going on a date with anyone.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Oh, no.
Well, a lot of guys want to, but they don't get it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Somebody's been hitting the pickle juice.
This
Okay, the pickle juice is empty, all right? It's empty.
this conversation just took like 5 roller coaster hills. I don't even know where to go with this.
That's like the last thing I expected, Chris.
I know.
She's part gypsy.
We killed her
Expect
with
you to
it.
just like throw up some signs and say lab life. Or
Oh, Jesus.
Lab life, hashtag
she's for the lab.
lab life.
No.
Oh my God. I just want to die. Oh my God. But yeah, that was a Benny to you. Enjoy. And you know what, Cajun Corey?
Corey.
That brought more joy than I think we were expecting. Jensen, member for 20 months. Hell yeah. He says on 20 months. Woo. Appreciate that, Jensen. Lynn Green, member for 12 months. Thank you for being a refuge from the real world for a few hours. Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here to do. And 12 months. That means you have gotten the next symbol, the little moon skull moon with the ring. So that's pretty cool. Enjoy that. Gamera, a member for 16 months. Wow, I didn't know I had a 16-month one. Well, you do. Surprise. Thank you for supporting for 16 months. And then Cajun Corey. Oh, well, I guess you should read this one too, Chrysanth.
Dang it. Remember for 10 months. Hey, Chrysanth, I wrote a new pun about the wind, but it blows. So do all of your puns, Cajun Corey.
Good God, what was in that pickle juice? Jesus, you're not supposed to actually be the bloodthirsty one.
I mean,
Oh, God. Dragon Noodle Suit sent $40 and said, I'll give Sevi and Leylines a thing. Thank you for that. And then he sent another $5. Okay, this is not a pun. So it says, look, Chrysanth is my boss. I'm not hitting on her. I need this job, man. You know, that's a good point. Yes, indeed. So that starts us off with kind of a bang. Yeah, we're already over halfway through the Miracle Bar. So if you don't know about it, above our head is, and on the next page, it'll be on above the map. There's a bar that says Miracle Bar. Whenever that fills up, the whole crew gets a Benny. So yeah, if you want to help fill that up, we're pretty close already right off the bat. That's pretty crazy. And then, oh boy, Psychosis 29, my good friend Sai, member for 5 months, says the dent is oblong fed. Glad to see everyone. Wow. You know, you could just, chat. You can shorten that down to glad to see everyone. You don't have to include the prefix of an insult.
No,
Just
no,
saying.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Wow. My life, I swear. But wow, yeah, so very generous support right off the bat. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I know you guys said thank you for being your refuge. Thank you for being our refuge and giving us a place to come and hang out with you guys and take our own break from reality for a few hours and tell some stories with you guys. So a little recap. They found their way to Thrushmore Island after escaping the asylum, and so far, it has not been much better than the asylum, I would say. They've seen strange spectral figures of women in the rain. They've ran into giant blobs with teeth and eyes everywhere that tried to eat them. And they're finding out that their past isn't quite all that they thought it was going to be. So lots of really strange and interesting things happening to them already at this point. And well, it might just get weirder. Where we left off last time is after defeating the what's called a gibbering mouther. It's a big blob that's skin, basically. that has teeth and eyes and turns the ground around it to mush and like gets in your brain and freaks you out and stuff. They defeated that thing. They found a satchel that had been hidden up under the dock. That satchel belonged apparently to Oliver based on the engravings on the items inside. And they were making their way back to kind of plan their next move when they ran into a crowd of very angry people for some reason. Yeah, that's where we are. Looks like we got another $5 super chat from Dragon Noodle Soup, who says, I found out that I do actually have a dent in my skull after I got hit with that pipe at work. Well, you know.
Did you say the Chrysanthemum was the boss?
Yep.
Like, was it you, Chrysanthemum, that hit him with the pipe?
I don't know.
He probably doesn't understand it wasn't a pipe, it was a shovel.
It was just the handle of the shovel.
Things tend to go blurry when you get hit in the head that hard.
It's yeah. I can tell you the way probably with the strength that she was wielding it, it probably did feel like a pipe. I don't blame you for that confusion. Thank you for that super chat. But that's where you guys had left off. So you've come up on this scene, and I'm going to move us to a map that I'll even put you guys on real quick before I do it, because I did not do that. Players, boom, Daryl.
Is this another epic AI map or?
No, I don't use those on here because I don't typically have to make maps on the fly. And if I ever do, then maybe one day chat will get to see one. Yeah, those are really bad. I had to get a map in an emergency situation because my party likes to start fights everywhere. And I asked AI, hey, could you make me a map of this? And it gave me the equivalent of like a child's crayon drawing. It was really bad. Actually, I think a child's crayon drawing would be better. Based on
had more character than what he gave you.
Yeah, it was so bad. Oh my god. All right, let me activate this. Boo. Hopefully you guys can all see this.
Great sound effects, better than what you got out of voice mod.
Oh yeah. And speaking of sound, by the way, good call. If you do hear any sound or anything like that, and it's not coming from our lips, that is coming from Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship. So long as we let you know that is where we're getting our music and sound effects, they won't copyright strike our channel. And hey, we appreciate that.
Wait, that's where you got that battle map from? When you almost TPK'd our whole party?
Wait, what?
Was that our thing?
Oh no, I did it twice. So normally it gives me really at least decent maps. I've used several of them on multiple of my private campaigns and had no problems. And the last two that I made, the one that was for the bar that made like a gymnasium-sized bar, and then another one that was just supposed to be the shore off the side of a town. And that one was actually worse than the gymnasium one. It was literally like just lines and like a squares for buildings, and then like it had the words of what everything was. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Oh man! Wow, we're already up to $75 on the Miracle Bar. By the way, holy crap! Thanks, guys. Did I miss one? Did that go up more one than I? Yeah, okay, I did. Dragon Noodle Soup said, you guys should see the map route I made. Yes, Dragon Noodle Soup. That's what I was just talking about. You guys should see the map route I made for us in the private game. I didn't make it. To be very clear, the AI made it, and apparently the AI was in a childish mood. But all right, you guys should be able to see now. So there's this crowd, and they are gathered around this guy down here. And I believe I have some sound effects for you guys. Here we go. Hopefully this comes through.
That looks like Elf Rudai.
Of course, the Sirenscape's not coming through. I'll work on that. But so you hear the angry crowd, and you see that they're surrounding this guy, who I can give you the artwork for. It looks like, oops, wrong button. Looks like this.
It looks
Art,
vague.
is he like
Oh,
an
no.
artist?
Oh no, another painter.
I I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But you hear all these people kind of shouting at him and calling him long ears, telling him to get out of town, that they should string him up where he stands. All of these really awful things.
Hey, Stinkweed. Is that a cousin of yours?
Can you explain who these people are?
He certainly looks like a fruit.
Oh God. They're townsfolk. So it's a bunch. It's like an angry mob of townsfolk. And they're surrounding this guy in front of this building.
Right.
What is he? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll tap this guy on the shoulder.
He turns around rather aggressively, actually. He's holding a shovel in his hand. He kind of raises it at you like he's going to hit you with it.
Wait, I don't know. What did he do?
He kind of takes you in for a moment, like trying to decide what he wants to do next. And maybe after kind of seeing that you're a bit bigger than him, decides swinging his shovel's not the best idea. And he says, "We're here to string up this troublemaker once and for all."
Ooh, string him up like from a tree?
Preferably.
Are you going to tie it from his feet and dangle him upside down?
I don't know yet.
You know, we do have with us Dae'Breik. That's what she did last time with one of the guys that offended her. She just stabbed him to death.
Okay.
Down at her.
So what did he do exactly? Why do you want to hang him up?
Then you should all join the crowd. We're gonna get him.
But why?
Because he's responsible for all the trouble around here.
What trouble?
All of it. The disappearing people, the strange drawings appearing on the side of the buildings.
Oh no, that's the witch.
Witch. Maybe. Or maybe he's the reason the witch is here. There were no drawings showing up on these buildings till he came here. And guess what? He's an artist.
Huh. Well, we're here tracking the witch because we're gonna kill the witch. Do you mind if we talk to him to see if he's tied up with the witch?
Talk? We're done with talking. We told him to leave. He stayed around.
But I'm afraid if he knows where the witch is, we need to know where the witch is so we can stop her. The witch won't just stop just because her ally's dead. We need to find out information.
While this is going on, can I actually like just kind of sneak around the other side of this building over here? Like over here?
Give me a stealth.
I don't know. Her name has changed so much. The Brimstone Witch, Blackstone Witch.
Oh, God.
Stone Witch, the Black Witch. I don't know.
Linda.
I swear to God.
What's her name? Linda.
My life.
And as I sneak around the side, and I want to try to get a vantage point up on like the roof up here if I can find a place to climb.
Yeah, you could definitely find something to climb up on. Give me an athletics check, and do you have the thievery edge?
Edge?
Thief edge? If you don't worry about it.
Rogue edge? Is
Okay.
What you're talking about?
Yeah, don't worry about it then. Yeah, if you have the thief edge, you get +1 in urban environments on your athletics checks. But
Oh yeah, no. So just a regular athletics?
yep.
All right. Same rules last time.
And what is that? Sorry, I am trying to 5.
That's-
Yep, that's good enough. That's good enough. So you make it up onto the roof.
All right. I'm just kind of like, it won't let me up top there, but
No, I can't even move you up top. That's annoying.
okay. Well, I'm up on the roof, and I'm just kind of looking down at everybody and kind of keeping an eye on what's going on so I can get a better vantage point.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna look around and be like, where'd he go? He's the talker.
Maybe I can do an intimidation check to kind of have them back off so I can talk to the guy about the witch.
yeah, so you'll want to get so right now you're talking to the one guy, and the crowd seems to be pretty aggressive overall, so you're going to have to intimidate the whole crowd. So you're going to need to get their attention.
All right. I
Alright.
will loudly. Oh, go ahead, Daryl.
Hey, Dimples, what's going on around here?
Apparently they think that he knows where the witch is, but they're gonna kill him before we're able to track down the witch.
Oh, shit. He's going to fire his gun up into the air.
Perfect.
All right, you fire your gun, which is quite loud. And yeah, the crowd's going to go silent
Hey.
and turn back and look at you.
A rude ass gone for me, so I ain't no.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. All right, all you, calm the fuck down. Now, one at a time. What makes you think this man is in league with any kind of witch? He doesn't look like he pulls any sort of tail.
Isn't it obvious? He's not from around here. Then, when he showed up, strange drawings started appearing all over the buildings. And he's an artist, you know. Also, 2 days after he showed up, the priestess disappeared. This isn't all a coincidence. He's responsible.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, when did you come into town?
Are you asking the guy in the crowd or the artist?
The guy in the crowd.
I live here.
Oh, so you would know the perfect ins and outs of when the priest is going to be moving from here to there. Or why couldn't it be you? You know everyone's schedule. You've been here your whole life. Maybe we should string this guy up. Or you, sir. When did you get into town?
I've been living here for 2 years now.
2 years? That's awfully recent. Enough time to schedule out a priestess's ins and outs and whereabouts. Could be any one of you.
I can't draw.
Yeah, likely story. Anyone believe his story? I don't.
They'll look at each other.
I don't know. I've never seen him draw.
I think he needs to start drawing.
But I make a persuasion check. And Mirashi, if you're intimidating as a support, roll that first.
All right. Okay.
Oh, no.
Am I shaking?
He's going to be good at persuasion being mean.
Okay.
All right. So that'll get you a +1.
Ooh, perfect. It'll cancel out my -1.
For being mean.
You just need to ease.
I believe in it. Okay. I'm not happy with it, though.
There you go.
Ooh.
Hey,
It's almost like he thought I was going to ask if he was happy with it. Yeah, there begin to be murmurings among them, and it's not so much, you could tell by picking up on a few of the things they're saying, it's not so much that they agree with you that it's not this guy, but they're worried that you're not going to be able to turn it around and make it seem like it could be any one of them. So their pitchforks kind of lower, and the temperature begrudgingly also lowers. And the one up here is just going to look at him and say, "Watch yourself, Long Ears. We'll be keeping a very close eye on you." And then they all start scattering.
As people walk by Godwin, he's just going to stare at all of them. If he catches their eyes, just looking directly at him, unblinking, one after another, as they walk past.
And this guy here,
Tapping Daryl was tapping his pistol and goes, "Ah, shoot, I was really hoping they'd ask me to draw."
oh God,
You can try drawing.
wow.
Reload that. Or
This-
you should have her reload that before you forget.
This guy spits at the
Reload this.
he spits at the elf as he walks by. But other than that, they don't really try anything else. They just go about their day.
I'll go to the
As-
guy and I'll ask him. So, you know the witch?
No. I mean, no, I don't. But thank you. I was not expecting anybody to step in like that.
Well, we were looking for the witch. Did you make the drawings?
No. Well, I mean, I make drawings, but not the ones they were talking about.
Okay. I think it's better for you to leave the town, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I'd like to roll notice on him just to see if he's.
Dragon Little Soup sent $40 super chat for Frost and Moss.
Hey, I think
That's awesome.
Hey,
I think that puts us over for a miracle too. So you all get
Yes.
another Benny.
And stop hitting me.
You said that's a conviction as well. You said
Uh,
No, this is
Sec-
an
sec-
Benny.
extra Benny.
okay.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta reset.
That'll put us at. Just go ahead and put it at 20 is fine.
Okay, so I gotta end it.
Which means we are 80 away from the second miracle, which does get you the conviction on the second one. So,
Beautiful.
you were rolling a notice on him for what?
I wanted to see if he was lying about making the drawings.
So with the notice roll, he just seems a little flustered and nervous right now. You don't get the feeling that he's entirely focused on what he's saying. He's still processing the fact that he was like 5 seconds away from hanging from a tree.
Did Godwin see any of these drawings? He's looking around, looking at the building, seeing if he sees anything. He's also kind of looking for Oliver because he's like, where did he go?
Yeah.
Again, he doesn't want to accidentally backhand him again, like in the last fight.
But yes, I thank you. Why did you stand up for me?
I thought you had information about the witch, and I didn't want them to kill you if you had information about the witch.
Oh. I don't. But please don't call them back.
He's very transactional. You have anything that can help us?
Yeah, you seem to be the artsy type. What can you tell us about these drawings?
You know what? Come inside. I do have something I can give you in thanks. And then, I don't know how I can help with what you're looking for, but I can try.
I just made.
Okay.
I started looking for loot.
he is like, okay, and just like follows after you. Oliver, do you stay on the roof?
Yes.
All right.
Which
So
of these townspeople that walked away looks the most delicious?
Oh God.
describe what you would consider delicious, I suppose.
Throbbing, veiny bastards.
So
Ugh.
man, got it.
Well,
Bitches.
Okay.
Bitches.
well, there are no women in this particular crowd, so your only options are men. But
All right,
Probably-
I to suck on one of these men.
Hey, yo.
Welcome to Mantown.
Oh, Moss!
No,
Damn
I
it,
will
Moss.
just stare. I'll just watch them as they walk by, and then I'll watch them as they make their way into the house, and I'll just kind of keep overwatch to make sure nothing else happens.
you know what I
My
really,
position.
I'm really interested to see how the AI archivist handles what you just said. It's gonna be very interesting
He explained the standards very, very specifically.
to see how he it interprets this.
True.
Oh God. But yeah, it'd be this guy here if you're interested in drinking some blood. But let me know. Just let me know if that's what you want to do. We'll have a little fun with that. But you guys go inside. Listen, I'm gonna do a whole scene. No fade to black. No fade to black for you, chat. Sorry.
It's a threat.
It's a threat.
He follows.
Rude, I describe how I suck him.
I'll leave that to you. I'm just gonna give you the rolls to make.
Describe how you. Never mind.
I'll tell you the mechanics. You can do all the narrating. But yeah, so he kind of walks past you, Mirashi, and heads over to, there's like an easel with a painting that has like a cover over it. And then there's like a desk, and he reaches in the desk and he pulls out a bag, and then he pulls out a second bag. And then he turns around and he holds it out to whoever wants to be the one to take it. He'll be like, here.
Godwin's looking at painting, seeing if anything looks like the stuff we saw from the painter we met in the asylum, which was insane.
The paintings that you see on the wall don't remind you of that, no. It's mostly of people. There are some kind of like macabre looking dream fantasy scapes, but nothing specifically like you saw inside the asylum.
Okay.
And might have
I'm
counted
looking
you.
for
What's in
loot.
this bag?
So you're searching through his stuff?
I like only looking, and not like handling and opening stuff. I'm just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, she learned. We touched.
Oh God.
So we're seeing with my eyes.
Let's see. All right, so there's one that's covered up that you guys can't see. So you don't really see anything. You don't get the feeling this guy probably makes a lot of money. This doesn't even really appear to be his own place, because you guys have gone into essentially what is a church, and he is living in a room here. And there's not much in here. He's got painting supplies and things like that. And Daryl, what he's handed you is a bag that kind of just feels like a normal bag. And then there's a bag that feels like it's jingling, like there's coin in it.
All right, I'll look in the normal bag first.
You look into the normal bag. It appears to be empty.
Well, thanks for the empty bag.
Oh no, please, I don't mean to insult. That is no empty bag. That is a bag of holding.
Oh.
Most bags can do that. I don't need this shit. Here you go, stinkweed.
It's a.
Open the
thank you
bag
for
with the
bag.
coins in it.
Oh no, I mean it's okay. And that is 500 gold.
Oh, perfect. I'll divvy this up to my compadres here when the time is appropriate.
Better.
He's putting it in his jacket.
Godwin kind of smiles at them and just walks between them. He's like, Then he just walks over to the easel with the while the guy's distracted with the carp over it, and he just pulls it off.
You pull it off the painting?
He pulls it off so you can see the painting. He's like, "What's this one?"
Oh, that one's. And then he just kind of, as you're pulling it off, he like stares at all of you at the same time, and his eyes kind of get wide. And you probably see why once you pull the painting off, because the painting that is on this easel, is a painting of what looks like a yellowish landscape, kind of dreamy and ethereal looking. And there are an array of figures standing in there. And those figures look quite familiar. Yeah, they are.
How did you get to paint us in the asylum?
The asylum? He looks at.
What this is the asylum covered in the yellow mist.
I in my eye, I pictured it more as a yellow, ethereal dreamscape. Maybe this is more of a vision than I realized, but I didn't just now realize that I was painting you until now.
Okay.
How long you been watching us?
What vision did you have?
I haven't been watching you. I swear, I've been having the most vivid dreams recently, and this was one of them. I saw you standing here amongst each other against this backdrop, but only I never met you yet.
You even got my nose right. Pretty good.
You also notice in the painting. Wait, hold on.
You forgot some stink lines coming up from the plant, but otherwise, it's a pretty nice likeness.
You did a good job. Do they sell?
Don't
Okay,
think
so-
anyone in town is going to buy his paintings anymore.
In the picture, you also see, along with the yellow background, as you look a bit closer, there are 3 distinct cities floating in the horizon of this yellow background.
I don't know any cities because I can't remember anything, so I don't know what they would be.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw each of you in these dreams over the last few nights, and I was inspired to put brush to canvas. I can't remember all the details, but I had this heady sensation about these dreams, like Thrushmore's destiny somehow depended on them, and I thought maybe I was getting sick or something, but now that you're here, I gotta confess, I don't know what to think.
What else you been dreaming of?
Mostly just faces. He points to a few paintings and of this woman who I have also never met. And it takes you guys a minute because you've only seen her once, and when you did, she had multicolored smoke coming out of her face, but you do recognize Administrator Lissandro. And then he also shows a picture of another noble figure who you don't recognize, and he doesn't remember either. I don't know who they are either, but they also showed up in my dreams.
Well, how much you want for them?
My paintings?
Well, that one specifically, the figure that you can't quite figure out. We know that Lysandra or whatever the fuck.
Well, I was actually just going to ask if I could pay you all to sit to finish this painting. As you can see, he points to the figure of you guys. The faces aren't quite complete. Now that you're here, it would be perfect if I could get your faces. But if you want that painting, I could offer you that in trade.
Oh, we got time to be sitting around. How long that gonna take?
I can be quick.
Godwin's gonna walk outside. He's just gonna hold up a finger, walk outside. He's just going to yell out, "Oliver, we're going to get painted. Hello?"
Muted.
I appear from the darkness over his shoulder. You rang?
He tenses up but doesn't swing. He's like, we're going to get painted.
Ah, my visage put to canvas. I am very enthused. Let's go.
It's already there. It's just we're all a bit blurry.
Wait, really? I gotta
Mhm.
see this.
All right, you go inside, and you are finally brought to Darkwing Duck. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Oh, that should
Wait,
totally
his last name Darkwing?
Darkham.
Oh, Darkham. Okay.
close enough.
Close.
Close enough.
Very nice.
You should totally make that your catchphrase. Let's get dangerous. But yeah, if you guys let him do this, it'll take him about an hour to finish this up.
Oh, by the way, I'm Oliver. I know we hadn't had the pleasure. I don't believe I caught your name either.
Oh, I'm Lelwyn. Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yes.
Did you
Pleasure is
did-
all mine as I stare at his neck.
did you drink off the other person?
No.
Okay.
No, I contain Oliver contained himself.
Oh, I'm gonna walk up to the guy and kind of like squint at his mouth and nose and see if there's any smoke coming out of it.
The painters?
Yeah.
You squint at, yeah, you.
You were dreaming things that weren't there yet.
Okay. He looks a little nervous at the way you're squinting at him.
She's just gonna look over at Godwin and be like, "You said that was bad. You said that meant people were getting sick again. You getting sick? You're not feeling. You okay?"
You saw this woman over here. You're just gonna tap on the painting, not worried about it touching the canvas. She had all kinds of like weird rainbowy things and gas and that mist from that painting coming out of her face.
Please don't touch the canvas.
It's nice.
No, stop, please. There's no smoke. No smoke. I don't know what you're talking about with smoke.
I didn't know paint could be bumpy.
Please, just here. He like rushes out of the room and like grabs a bunch of seats and drags them in. Sit here, right next to each other.
Okay. Is there a bowl of fruit that he's been painting or anything like that around?
No, there's no bowl of fruit that he's been painting.
While Oliver's doing stuff, because he's always he sees him, interacting with the world and doing things and talking to people and stuff. Godwin's like, he's gotten into the habit now of touching things, and he's just gonna pick something up. Doesn't matter what it is. He's just gonna pick it up and bring it over and sit it down. And while he sits down on the chair, it doesn't matter if it's a skull or a ball or a something. He's just feeling it, the textures.
And everyone, as we're sitting down, take this. He's gonna give everybody 75 gold. I'm splitting up the thing, so should all be good now.
Oh,
No, it should be 100 gold pieces. Come on, cough up the next 25.
When could you count, Dimples?
He's just got a handful of gold.
When he counts about loot, I can count.
You'll get your other 15 when the time comes.
25 now.
We've got a painting to. You shouldn't move too much.
25.
Uh,
The painting hostage. I'll grab the painting. You're not getting this unless I get my 25.
Damn. All right. Just her specifically 25.
Okay, I'll give the painting to Daryl.
I swear my dreams said that this town's destiny was tied to these people. All right.
That's-
Good destiny.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm just gonna paint and not think about it. And he will indeed start painting.
do you have enough light?
Yes, thank you.
Paint me coming out of the shadows or something.
Oh, no, your body's already drawn. That would be too difficult.
I demand you paint me coming out of the shadows.
You kind of are in the shadow already.
Good.
He goes back to painting, not saying anything else about it. And he quickly tries to change the topic and says, "So, you guys are new to town?"
Not really.
Oh, I see.
We caused all kinds of problems last time we were here.
With the enforcers before. And that one ended up hauling somebody into a tree and hanging them upside down and killing them repeatedly with her stick. It was quite glorious.
You don't have to keep telling people that.
When you say that, his brush kind of goes a little bit. He's like, he pulls it away. No problem. I can fix that.
It's a happy accident.
Just a little extra shadow for Oliver.
Just like all the blood that was shed when Dae'Breik decided to go on a massacre last time we were here.
It is. You're okay.
For now.
Okay.
For good.
His hand is like shaking now while he's trying to paint the picture. Good.
Talk is not our strong suit.
Sorry.
To me exactly. I'll go look.
Oh, I drew you just as you asked. See the shadow?
I'm not a shadow. Oh my god. I will grab a paintbrush and try to paint.
That was me. Did you paint her with more shadow than me?
Do they all look alike to you?
He looks very confused.
Hey! I did a good job. I got
I
a
haven't
5
been
before
using many of my
painting.
hindrances. So
Night,
I'm putting all
Jensen.
My hindrances into one occasion.
Oh my god! And you have a new one. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, I'm very aware.
5 for painting myself. Paintbrush and I painted myself.
Sir, I'm real.
Oh,
I caught your name.
that doesn't look quite okay.
It looks perfect.
Lelwyn or something like that.
Yes, it's Lowen.
Lilwyn, do you know of any blacksmiths in
Wayne.
town? Or tinkerers of such?
There is a blacksmith. Yes.
Oh, perfect. Could you, point me in the right direction?
Oh yes, he's 4 houses down from the new temple, which is where we're at now. Of course, you knew that. You're the enforcers. Wait, why don't you know that?
I was just checking with you, see if you knew that.
Of course, we have to double check.
And have you seen any of these paintings on the houses? What do you think of them?
Oh, the murals. I don't know anything about them. At least not in terms of being related to me. But they're unusual. Gray silhouettes of figures that are being painted on the side of random buildings.
You're a real troubadour type. What would you say skill-wise this person's at?
Well, they're simple, but accurate. So an amateur could do it. Maybe not someone just starting out, but somebody who's been slightly practiced at capturing form.
Where do you purchase your supplies from?
Oh, I just pick them up where I travel for the most part. My profession, it takes me to a great many places. I don't get a lot of repeat business unless I happen to go back to a city.
Okay. Anyone in town? You get your pretty little paints?
I haven't had to resupply here yet.
Why are you in the temple?
Oh, right. I was here to do a few paintings, actually. One of the priestess. Unfortunately, she has gone away. And I was also supposed to paint the magistrate over at the fort. That, too, apparently seems to be put on hold. So I've just been playing caretaker.
I expected there to be a painting of her in not her robes under that cloth that I pulled off. I didn't expect to see us. I thought maybe...
Oh, the priestess? No, you would never be anything that, like that. No, it was just going to be a nice, casual painting.
Not like you horny son of a bitch.
I just looked at him and I thought, yes.
Ain't it
would
clear
do
to
that
you
sort
he
of
ain't into
thing.
women?
You thought... I think this is good. I think I've captured your likenesses as well as I can get them. -1. But I think it's good the way it is. I think we have honored our transactional agreement, and you are welcome to take your painting.
I'm gonna do a notice to see how he did. I got a 4.
It feels like perhaps you rushed a little bit, but, art isn't your strong suit. Maybe it's fine.
That looks passable. You know what would make it better? If we covered it in blood.
I was going to say I'm happy that he noticed I don't have a shadow.
Just
give him a thumbs up.
I can just go outside, grab one of the guys outside, kill them really quick, and then we can bathe the painting in blood.
Oh, wait, no, please. That's not necessary. It's also in that moment that he realizes you don't have a shadow. So he's momentarily distracted, and then he's like, no, you don't need to do that. I think this is more beautiful if you imagine the blood, so the splatters can always be what your mind wants them to be, and...
Ooh, swirling patterns of blood.
Yes, where somebody else might see blotches of blood, It lets the person do their own violence on this scene. Far more artistic.
That is such a good idea. I usually wake up in the morning and I see blood everywhere, and I always wondered if that was just me, but now I see that it is quite normal. I'm so glad. I'm relieved.
Probably a monthly thing. I'm gonna grab that canvas that you said we could have. And
Godwin is just doing this, looking at the painting. Like, I don't understand this art. He's looking at it with fresh eyes over and over. He's like, I don't get it.
It's okay. It's not for everyone. I feel like I have used up so much of your time, and you're looking for a witch. Please, thank you for saving me.
Hold on. If I may, I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
heard something about somebody saying something about a missing holy woman. Did I mishear that?
Oh yeah, there's a priestess.
Yes, the priestess of New Chapel.
Right. Sebby left and came back.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it kicked me out.
Hold on.
grabbing that canvas of the woman that we didn't know, or was it a man we didn't
You mean
know?
the priestess?
The
All right,
royal
fixed.
guy, or
Yeah. The guy.
The royal woman?
Fancy man.
Yes.
Here, hold this plant.
Fancy pants.
It's the same size as me.
Yeah, you better carry it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The priestess has been gone for 3 days now. She went off to do something and just hasn't come back from her errand yet, I guess. I was asked to caretake the place until she returns.
The place. You mean this place that we're standing in right at this very second?
Wait, how can he
Yes,
be in
the New
such a
Chapel.
church and still be alive?
he's just an artist. They're not that bad.
I don't understand the
Why
question.
is the vampire?
Because
Oh.
she means that he is gay.
Vampire?
Oh.
Gay?
Ha, I'm impressed you can paint when you're talking to all of us.
I'm not painting anymore.
Walk outside and just be like, I wonder if there's a painting on one of these houses.
Okay, can we see the priestess' room to see what she was up to?
No. Why? No.
Because she disappeared. She was probably kidnapped by the witch. Need to
Okay.
see her.
I can't just show you her room.
Let me put it this way. You either show me the room or I'll use the blood, your blood, and the canvas. Which one would you prefer?
Make an intimidation check at +2. I was just thinking how I could use a second set of eyes. Let's
Perfect.
let's go look. He's gonna keep looking back at you, Mirashi, scared and confused and perplexed. And he's gonna bring you to a door. He's gonna be like, "This is where she sleeps."
Perfect. I'll open the door.
All right, you open the door. Inside is a pretty modest sleeping quarters. It's a bed, cabinet, a few dresser drawers, and a nightstand with a holy text next to it, but and a footlocker. But aside from that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Pretty nice
I'll
shoes in here.
notice to look around everything.
You start looking around, and Godwin, what did you say?
I think Leland said something. I didn't say anything.
No,
Oh.
it was Caleb.
What did Caleb say?
I just said nice shoes in here because you said footlocker.
Oh.
Oh God.
Can I check to see if the footlocker is locked?
Yeah, you sure can. And it is.
I think this book, you should read this book.
Godwin's outside, actually.
Oh, never
He
mind.
stepped out in the street, just right outside the door. He's just
Oliver,
looking at all
I
the
think you
buildings.
should read this book.
Hold on. I am deciphering this lock.
It is locked, and Mirashi, you looking around, you kind of look through her cabinets and stuff. It looks like pretty much just unassuming priestess stuff. Some robes, holy text, things like that. Nothing out of the ordinary that you've noticed.
Perfect. I will grab one of the robes and put it on.
Dimples, you should have the plant read the book. They're practically third cousins.
Hey, Daybreak, read the book.
What? But
That's like asking a man to sleep in his relative's casket. That's weird.
It's too late.
But very funny.
But now I'm wearing the priestess robe, and Mirashi will start acting like she's the priest.
Oh.
Okay.
That's respectful.
And like look at the book and just this isn't mine though.
Read it. It might say where she went.
Okay. I'll just open it. And I'm bracing myself for the whatever. I'm like terrified looking at it like
The phenomenal power.
the last book
yes.
someone tried to read they got traumatized.
It's a cookbook.
Yeah, you open the book.
It's meals.
It's just a holy text. There's no special notes or messages or runes or anything like that. It's just it's basically a Bible.
Oh, it's just religious. See, she's even got bookmarks of important passages and things. Very
Like what?
organized.
Like what?
Yeah, which
read
one
one
of
of
those
them.
sky fairies does she worship?
That's what I was just trying to figure out.
This one says, "Woe be to the person who steals a priestess's garments." Mirashi, you might want to take that off.
No. Woe means good.
Oh.
It's like, whoa, look at those garments, you know?
Oh
Yeah, it's-
God.
Does it say anything about uncle in there?
I'm not seeing uncles. I'm seeing second cousins.
Ew.
But
gross.
but no
Traditions
no
were
uncles.
different back then.
You know what? I know what I'll
Anyway,
do.
Lock.
You'll need a thievery check. If you got thievery tools, you can ignore the -2 to try and unlock it.
I do believe I have thieves' tools. Yes, I do. Boop. Ayo.
Tease that one, and I almost pooped a brick.
That would have been great. All right. So looking at that, yeah, you easily get this lock open. No problem. Just the whole thing opens up.
Child's play.
And inside, you find some personal effects. You find some like finer robes, probably used for like grander ceremonies or something like that. You also find a pouch of silver and gold, as well as some candlesticks and incense.
I'll like stand up and I'll just look over at the rest of the group and just be like, look, I'm not touching any of that. It's gross.
Can I look and see what all that stuff is for specifically?
Who's it for?
What is it used for? What type of thing?
The ceremony.
It would. You have to make a religion check. Do you have religion?
I have faith.
Faith work. Yeah. Faith. Do faith.
Hey.
Hello. There we go.
What did you get?
8.
You got a raise.
Yeah. So this would be almost everything in here would be ceremonial except for the coin, which is probably collected as like collections for the church, donations to the church. But yeah, this is all ceremonial stuff. So it'd probably be used for something like a wedding or, trying to get rid of possessions or something like that.
Okay. So all of this stuff is really important. And it has to stay in here for protection reasons, including the coin. That has to stay.
And you would also notice with that she worships Pharasma.
Oh, hey,
Erasma.
hey, but Oliver, she's the same as Winter.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, they worship the same one.
Do you think that maybe they'd
Same
be
God.
into... No, never mind.
No, she's gonna
Yes.
like look like really confused, and then suddenly the light bulb's gonna go off, and she's just gonna hit him on the side, like no,
No
why?
cross-pollination.
What kind
Yeah, I
of
said cross-pollination. Come on.
So you guys take the stuff or you leave it?
I'm not
has
touching it.
anybody told Mirashi that there's gold in there? Because Mirashi,
Well,
so far, Moss said, I'm not touching it. And Dae'Breik went to go look at it, but
I said everything in there is really important. It's gotta stay in there. And I said including the coin. I was like,
There's
that's
coin?
important. No, it's gotta stay, Mirashi. It's gotta stay. It's really bad if you take it.
why? She's not using it, she said.
Because it's gonna there's protection around, and it's gonna break it. I'm flat lying to her.
Yeah, make a deception roll, please.
I'm not. Just flat deception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a deception?
I think it's just persuasion.
They're the same.
Oh yeah, if you got persuasion, which you
I
should.
absolutely have persuasion.
Yeah, just use that. Oh God.
I have good persuasion.
Oh well.
He's persuadey.
Do I notice?
Yes, that would be opposed to notice.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I don't want thunderbolt lightning thing striking me just because I touch it. Huh. Hey. Daryl.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there's coin in there. I think there's like 300 gold.
There appear to be 300 gold in there.
I mean, you haven't counted it, but there's a pretty decent amount of silver and gold. It's a hefty pouch. It's probably a smaller pouch than your 500 gold you just got, though.
Yeah, we should all get out of here. We shouldn't be touching some dead lady's things, as he's like reaching his hand back and grabbing the pouch.
I'll take off the robes I was wearing and I'll put them back in the dresser.
Daryl is grabbing the pouch from the chest.
Wait, you what?
Daryl is grabbing the pouch from the chest.
You're a terrible person.
I would have done that if I wasn't so fucking stupid.
Very persuasive.
You guys took Lelwyn away already?
I don't know if he's.
I don't.
Is he still there?
Well, yeah, he's the one that went in there with you guys.
Daryl was attempting to do this stealthily. I should.
Yeah, give me a stealth. We'll see if he notices.
Can I help?
He don't want his party to know.
Oh God.
Can I help because I'm taking off the
Oh
robes?
my gosh, Caleb.
Like, well, I don't know if you know he's trying.
Oh, I don't know he's trying.
Yeah.
Actually, I do know he's trying because I told him there was like a bunch of gold in there. So I'm assuming he would be trying.
Yeah, he was waiting until everybody was walking out the door, is what he was saying. But
Yeah.
who knows?
Well, we'll let it slide.
All right.
Not very stealthy about it.
Good news is I have to beat that. And well,
You're not stealthy?
oh my God, I do.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't do that.
Well, she's gonna need it when we find her. We can't just. I mean, who knows? She might be in a different town, and she ain't got no money on her. How's she gonna get a good place to stay?
She could get
Where's the last place you saw her again?
well here, but she could get back tonight. She just said she was going out on a errand or something. I'm only watching over the place because Crescendia told me to.
Cynthia. Oh, we know her.
You do?
Cynthia? Yes.
Oh.
We do know her. We met with her a couple days ago. Yesterday.
Oh. I didn't realize you're acquainted.
And let me just say, you could barely protect yourself 5 minutes ago. We had to drive a whole crowd off. Now, how are you going to protect her nice fineries and goods if you end up getting strung up? You need to get yourself somewhere safe. We'll keep an eye on all her goods and all this, and we'll make sure it's fine dandy when she gets back.
He has extreme doubts. Give me a persuasion at -2.
Lovely with my -1.
Remember, you do have convictions if you need to use them.
I'll
Oh, God.
give that one more shot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Struggling there?
You're so trustworthy.
I think I would feel better if I watched over it for her. Since I was charged to in all, I just gave you 500 gold. Surely, if you run into her and you need to help her outside of town or something, you could front her the money and she can repay you when she returns.
Oh, like a loan. Give her a loan with interest based on how many days pass before she is back home to pay us? Yeah. We can do that. Interest of 14%? I think that sounds pretty reasonable.
I'd say about 50.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting that, but what you work out with her is between you and her, I suppose.
Okay. All right. Well, if Crescenda is the one who told her about what she needed to do, then perhaps we need to talk to Crescenda to
Yes.
find out where she is.
Also, your game master Erudai is an idiot. It's Sasadia, and not Crescenda.
Oh my god.
Sasadia.
We don't know.
But so many names, I get them mixed up sometimes.
Where can we find Celicia Secondo, whatever name?
Oh, Sasadia, I believe she stays over at the Sleepless Agency?
Sleepless? Because they don't sleep?
I believe that's the idea behind the name, yes. I don't think it's true, though. I'm pretty sure they sleep.
Are they tied to the guy who... Do they revere the guy who does magic in sleep? In sleep? The yellow man?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think so. They are an agency. Think of them as investigators, I guess.
Okay. All right. So, I'll pull a piece of parchment. Draw the map. Where is this place? From here to there. How do we get there?
He draws it. I'm confused. I thought you said you've been here.
Well, you know, sometimes I get too many hits to the head. You know how it is. It's hard to follow instructions. And then people get murdered. And then people get upset because their friends were killed.
You know, I don't have any more questions, actually.
Good. All right. Ready to go.
Daybreak is over her shoulder looking at the artist, just going, just.
He does.
Okay. I'll grab the map and walk outside.
Wonderful.
Hit 36 likes.
Woo! Bennies for all. Hey, you guys.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
Godwin's going to turn around. He's just been standing outside. When you all come out, he's like, "Oh, I thought you got lost."
I got a map.
Like the priestess.
No, I got a map. I know we have to find this woman called Cecilia, and she can tell us where, you know, what the priestess was doing. This is where...
You got a map to the priestess? How did you get a map to...
No, we got a map to Cecilia, who will tell us where the priestess went.
Oh.
Pretty convenient, huh?
Does that name sound familiar to Godwin?
No.
Okay.
Well, considering the name is not Cecilia, probably not. I already forgot.
None of the names that she could have said would probably sound familiar to you. So that should work out. But yeah, so you guys, you start making your way down the street because that's where this sleepless agency would be. But you don't get very far. I'm going to move you as based on what you guys just narrated. I'm going to move you around just slightly. Probably more like that.
So Godwin and Mirashi would be at the front. Daybreak wouldn't be at the front.
All right, so we'll do it just like that there. And then just from down here, you guys hear a raspy but hollow but somehow still loud voice say, "You. I'll kill you for what you did to me." And you are going to see...
Oh, I should probably take that Betty, shouldn't I? Since we got it.
I think it's a witch.
It's a rude eye, according to what I see.
It's a witch called a rude eye.
Cursor right below it, it said a rude eye. I was like, the Dayquil.
No, it is a sort of emaciated, rotted man that none of you recognize, but his bony finger is pointing right at Dae'Breik, and his eyes are full of hatred and menace.
Stop killing people, Jesus.
I didn't, sir. Are you okay?
I will be once I choke the life from your body.
Daryl
Oh,
draws.
He's
You
a
don't-
plant. I don't think she breathes.
All right.
She doesn't have any blood.
Time to get
doesn't-
unconsensual. And I draw my sword.
You don't
Oh,
want to
no.
know what happens if I die. It's not going to be pretty. Don't. No one stand near me if I die.
Oh,
Oh, God.
He'll start. What do we start sneezing?
Histamines.
No, it-
histamines.
It's
it makes
awesome.
it makes difficult terrain. She explodes for
Ooh,
24
great.
hours. No one get near her if she dies.
Doesn't it also like heal all plants in the area?
Yeah, it heals all plants.
Great in an all Leshy party.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of hear what his voice sounds like now with the sound effects on. Is everybody happy with what they got? I know I'm not.
Yes.
Nope, I'm not, but I don't want to spend any bennies.
Nope. I'll spend a Benny. I'll draw another one. And I haven't spent a single one.
Oliver.
I spent a lot of bennies.
It won't let me. I want to. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
Figures.
Oh, wow. You got a really good one, too. Damn.
Do you think Godwin
Nice.
has a chance of getting something higher than a 4?
Oh yeah,
No.
I believe in you.
Let's do it. All right, let's spend one. Let's do it. I've got 9 of these things. Let's give a rude eye all the bennies.
So you're doing one, too?
Sure. Give me a 2.
Oh, my God. You all did better than me. Now I got to redraw again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Told you, I believed in you. Doesn't seem like it's giving you the bennies when people spend them though.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, hey. Weird.
Close, but that didn't, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend one too. I'm not sticking with an 8.
Oh, my God. You guys are killing me. Benny. Oh, my God. Really?
Hey, guess who just got all our PowerPoints back?
You just gave us all our Benny back from getting a card.
All of that for nothing. Wow. Well, so glad that I got a king and still everybody's ahead of me. My life. All right. I'm not wasting any more bennies because there's no way. Daybreak, do you want to go first?
Yeah, she's gonna back way over here. Just go, and then I'm gonna do 2 actions.
Everybody has to have a battle
Where?
cry.
Where's the revenant?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Right here.
over here.
Oh, okay.
It's around
right
the corner.
Yeah.
Can you center the map? Can you throw us all in the
observer.
map?
Hmm.
Because I lost the map.
You
I don't
did?
see anything. Yeah,
Oh,
I just have a blank screen.
Oh, I have no idea.
We're all here.
You might have to refresh.
I did.
If
I did recenter it.
you hit tab, it should center on your character.
All right.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. Learned something.
oh, nice.
Woo.
Kind of
Who's
like
making
that.
fun of my dirty plant?
All right, so first one.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I need everybody to make a fear check at -2.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
And that's spirit, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have to do the -2.
Wha-
Ha!
What is he saying? You beat me to death after what?
Yeah, so he points at Daybreak and he says, "You beat me to death! And for what? Because I took a piece of bread?"
Oh my God, she's Javert.
Oh, I'm gonna try to Benny it once, and let's see if Alon does anything. Well, I'm still gonna fail, but not.
Ruda, can you roll for me? The thing is not loading.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a Benny as well on it.
Oh wait, it just loaded. Just loaded.
Oh, okay. I will not touch it then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, Daybreak.
You know what? Oh, I can't do a conviction in the middle of a roll. Shit.
I mean, you can. It just will only apply to your following rolls, which is kind of up to you, though.
Vin
I'll ban
Diesel
it
is
again.
watching us.
Yeah.
Family.
Benny! Alright, screw it. One more. I don't want another hindrance.
Aruda's about to start this battle stat.
God dang it.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. I'm just taking the failure.
You.
And a -2.
Oh, boy. All right, let me go down the table real quick. You're not banning, right, Mirashi?
Eh.
All right, so Daybreak, you failed?
Yeah, I failed. I was so close. I had a 3. Oh damn.
Oh, no. Minor psychosis for Daybreak.
A minor hit.
Let's see.
Oh
What's
no.
the new one?
What's the new one?
What's the new one?
I don't even know what this one does.
I hate towns.
You got Screamer or whatever that is.
Ew. Hey.
Oh no, that means that I think that one is like
Every time
anytime.
you fear or do a fail on a fear check, you scream.
Yeah, which means I alert everyone around me.
Oh.
There goes any stealth.
Oh, boy. So you're a Screamer, which is... you know what? I'm not going to
Danger.
wait for that. Mirashi failed, so I'll get hers.
Oh,
Gosh.
great.
Yeah, if you click on screamer button, it opens it up.
Yeah.
You're just frightened. So you get the hesitant hindrance for this encounter. So once this encounter's over, you won't have it anymore. Oliver, you failed?
Yeah.
You are panicked. So you immediately move your full pace plus running die away from the danger. Okay, so I gotta roll for your running die. 5 it says. So you move 11 paces away.
So is he moving away from the thing or David?
Yeah.
Daybreak
my
killed
God.
this guy.
Oh, and when you're panicked, you also get a minor psychosis for the remainder of the session, but the session only.
And you're also
geez.
shaken. Yeah, you get shaken as well at the end
That
of your
was horrible.
sprint.
At least it's only for the session. Oliver, you now have bloodthirsty for the remainder of the session.
Oh yay! Let's go.
That's very fitting.
Quincy.
Anybody else fail?
I'm so confused. I want to kill this thing, but I'm so scared.
You just need a basic success, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're good and Godwin's good, yeah?
Yep.
All right. All right, now Daybreak. Continue.
Okay. So she's gonna panic.
After she eeps.
After
It's
I
funny because when you did it, you moved back, you made a noise. So I was like,
They kind of worked with it, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I think this medicine's starting to wear off. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
when can you take more?
Not for another hour and a half.
Okay, I'll take the entangle. And the second one. No, give me this. Give me the 2 actions. Give me set. Give me a roll. I'm so glad I get. Oh wait, why is it? So glad I get that reroll. Ah, come on. No, you've got 14 bennies. I'm not spending another one. Okay, so he's just entangled.
Just entangled. All right, you've entangled this undead person who is mad at you. And as he just said in the sound effects, he says, "Nothing is going to stop me from killing you. Nothing."
But I didn't do it. I'm sorry, sir.
I want to let me go to the next turn. All right, there we go. Godwin.
I don't know.
One thing I was looking at is, did it not give you your bonus for having a joker for casting and doing stuff?
No, I don't.
Because it didn't seem to. I didn't see it in there.
I don't know. Would it have helped?
I mean, it would have made the lower trait be a 4, technically.
Oh.
Oh.
2A. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the Joker. That's weird.
Oh, okay. So the Joker's +2 to my things?
Yeah.
Oh, well then he would be absolutely
Not happy with that. Not happy with that.
too.
Why, Frost?
Oh, hey,
I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person.
so I have a question, and correct me if I'm not if I'm reading this wrong. On Panicked, it says out of combat, the investigator also gains a minor psychosis.
Oh,
But
yep.
it seems like it specifies specifically out of combat.
Okay, yeah. Then don't worry about the minor psychosis.
That's funny. I was just typing that up. I was like, I was gonna send him and goes, I wonder. I'm not gonna finish that typing then.
So he's bound and
Sorry to
his
interrupt.
nah, you're good. And his vigor is lowered.
Son of a gun. All right. Let me grab that spell again then. Apply effect. Vigor. All right, lowered. Oh, wait, shit. You lowered yours. Delete that from yourself.
I don't even know what that did.
Okay, I'll fix it.
An effect on you of lower trait.
I got it.
Okay.
All right, it is lowered.
Whiskey will do that. Anyway.
Wow. Godwin.
Look, bad guy. We are going to do a desperate attack. We're going to do 2 actions, and we're going to see if we can punch this guy or not.
Somehow broke my...
That will hit.
Ooh.
Might do some damage here. That's not bad. I'll take that for the first hit.
All right, so you punch this guy, and it shakes him. Otherwise, he seems unharmed.
All right, and going to do the second one here. That would be with a raise, so he is going to get... You need distracted, or I never remember. Is it vulnerable you need, Oliver?
Yeah, vulnerable.
He's vulnerable from this hit, regardless of whether or not I do damage. That'll probably do some damage.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Good God.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, you wallop him pretty well. Let's see if he can soak that.
You're usually pretty good at soaking Godwin's damage, so you should be able to.
Okay, that didn't roll for some reason.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, that was weird.
It took your Benny.
Uh,
Oh, it took his Benny.
Oh, did I drop the vigor to where it's messing with the sheet?
yeah, looks like it.
When is that fixed? You said that was being fixed in the next update?
Yeah, let me see if this fixes it.
Okay.
Did you drop the trait past the D4?
It shouldn't have, no, but it looks like it still broke it anyways, but I just think I fixed it, so. All right, so he soaks 2. I'm going to try again. I shouldn't have had to spend another Benny, though. I'm just going to give myself 1 back. That's not much better, so I'll try 1 last time. Since I've got the
that's better.
All right, so I'm only gonna be able to soak 2 total. All right, I soak 2.
All right. And there we are. Did you add vulnerable to him?
He was already vulnerable for being bound.
Oh, well, then he's going to be distracted instead.
He was also distracted. He's both of those things.
He's going to stay shaken.
Yeah.
There. And my turn's done.
Well done. Mirashi.
All right. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to do frenzy. Gonna do- gonna do a. Hold on, what's my thing? I can do a wild attack without becoming vulnerable. So I'm gonna do a wild attack, and I'm gonna do 2 actions. Beneath that.
Now that you guys are closer to him, you can see that he's got like lash marks all over his flesh, and he's got concussion marks all over.
You mean leshy marks?
Might be called that.
Okay, is that 1 wound that was shaken?
That is.
Okay.
Wait, he was already shaken, right?
Yeah, he was already shaken.
Yeah, okay. So we'll try to soak it. Oh, come on. I can shake a little 1 wound. And I do.
Okay. Ready that.
There we go. This should be better.
Yeah.
Ah, another shaken.
You're doing it. Back to being shaken again.
All right. Second attack.
Oh, yeah, that one's gonna hit.
Beneath that.
As you're beating him, he shouts at Daybreak over your shoulder, "How can you live with yourself?"
Okay, that was shaken for 1.
Curses! Wow. I ace on that, which should be enough. Yes, I will soak that and remove shaken.
Okay, that's my turn.
You're supposed to only be shaking off everything Godwin does, not the damage that Mirashi does. This is not the way things happen.
Well, you're also not supposed to come in swinging with 4 damage on the first hit.
I punched him through his, I don't know, soft parts.
Oliver, you're not shaking. Why are you shaking? Oh, you are shaking because you ran.
Yeah, I was panicked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I need to make a vigor roll to unshake. Am I still panicked?
No, the panic ends after you've moved, essentially.
Sweet. Okay, no longer shaking. Boop. All right, so if I move 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow, Orman.
6.
Yeah, there's a few paddle marks as well.
He was playing pickleball.
7. Okay, so, all right, so I'm gonna run up here, run back towards the fray, and I'm gonna act as though I still had that bloodthirsty thing and pop conviction.
Okay.
And as I'm sprinting, I'll just get this big drooling grin on my face, lusting after battle, and I will draw a dagger from my belt and just whip it at this lady man here. And that is an athletics roll, is that right?
To
To
It-
throw?
Yeah, it should be built into your dagger. It should be athletics, but if it's not, then yeah, just roll
Oh,
athletics.
It is. Okay. Let's see. Boop.
So you're fighting?
Oh, I clicked on athletics, but
Oh,
Well, it won't matter, I suppose, since
well, okay.
Okay.
It was my other dice that exploded. It was not my fighting dice. So do you? I guess it rolled fighting for some reason, even though I meant to roll athletics, which is a different die value, but the D10 didn't ace. So how do you want me to handle that?
Just roll me a. Well, what's it supposed to be? What's your athletics?
Athletics is D8. Fighting is D10.
Okay, just roll me a D8 with an X, and then we'll figure it out math wise.
oh my gosh, you're gonna do math?
So it would have been a 4 instead of a 5. So yeah, okay, it makes 0 difference.
Okay. Sweet. And damage. Not one. I'm all right. I'm gonna Benny that because I think I can do better. Apparently not.
Those dice are being jerks.
Golly.
Yeah, that was a lot of ones. Damn.
Benny it again. There we go. There's an ace.
Hey, it got it up to 2. It was worth it.
All right, I'll
Like
take
how
it.
every time you roll the damage, another dagger comes out, and you're like, no.
All right, 2 wounds. Oh my god, I crit failed my soak. Why?
Done. Oh, that had to happen at least once, right?
And that is the first critical one of the night, guys. If you have it in your bingo, make sure to cover it
Wow.
soon. Call bingo and get the amazing prize.
Don't snake eyes me, Nozaku.
And chat, ain't you glad the snake eyes emoji's back?
Don't you snake eyes me. Bleeding out. I think undead don't get to bleed out. I think they just die. I'm double checking. Yeah, they don't bleed out. Yep, so it's just dead. Okay, let's see what the injury was. Oh, arm. It was the arm. So you cut off its arm, or the dagger like knocks its arm out of its socket as the creature collapses.
All right.
Just a knife just suddenly flies down the street. We hear, getting closer, and then whack.
Oh my god.
Wow, I was not quite that confident in that throw. That was pretty good, actually.
Well, damn, Tiny Tusk. Do that more often.
Noted. Thank you. Oh.
Lean down to the body, pull the dagger out, and just kind of toss it over his shoulder.
I will leap to try and catch it.
He's gonna see if he can actually get it to you hilt first.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Wow.
Imagine you just like whip it back and the hilt just like smokes me right in the forehead.
maybe Godwin should be catching or throwing daggers.
Throw it to you, not smack you in the chin.
That's it. Oh,
Yeah, that's a perfect throw. Damn.
wow.
And you stinky, stinky weed.
Yeah, no, Daybreak is sitting on this porch and just starts crying.
Damn, I didn't even get to use any of this thing's stuff. I'm so sad.
Look over at her as he tossed the dagger and just look over and go, he's dead. It's okay. Just poke him. He's not moving. Pick up his arm. It's not attached and just drop it.
Ah, shit, Stinkweed. I was going to reprimand you, but look, you ain't got to take it too hard.
He's like, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't. I wouldn't.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know the real you. We only know the you from now.
But this is a blank slate. There should be nothing. It should be pure raw me, and I wouldn't.
You know, it's a really good question. Why don't you guys roll me some occult rolls to see what you know about this type of undead?
What a cult.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking for a lot.
Well,
Every last one of you except Daryl.
holy shit, Oliver.
I know.
Damn!
I ate one of these before.
That's what I had for lunch.
Yeah, so Daryl, all you knew was that this was a type of an undead called a revenant. And that revenants are basically, what's that?
I was going to say, go ahead and take 8 off of that roll, which was still making it an 11. But that was my conviction shouldn't still be going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll still be a raise. So, and you know that they are fueled by hate, usually towards the creature or group of people that was responsible for the death of the person that became the revenant. But Oliver, you know a lot more than that. You know that not only is that true, but so long as their murderer exists, the revenant will always exist. They have the ability to let out what's called a bale. It's a baleful shriek. Everybody who can hear it becomes crippled by the pain the revenant feels and is stunned for 3 rounds. No, I mean, mechanically, you don't know what that means. You just know it's a long time. And that when it's near, if it's within a certain distance of the creature that it hates, its strength becomes stronger and it becomes quicker. And it can always sense where its murderer is at, no matter how far away. And it can bypass any illusions or lies that are created by the guilty party. So the fact that this thing honed in on her basically confirms that she did, in fact, brutally. Oh, by the way, it only becomes revenant if it's unusually brutal. So she did brutally kill
I'm so proud of
this character.
I'm looking through my hindrances right now.
I can't wait to find out what else
I'll,
we've done in our
Not
past.
thirsty.
I'll look over at Daybreak, who is currently just like sobbing, and I'll put my hand on her shoulder and just be like, we'll have to be ever vigilant in case something like that ever attacks again. Don't worry. We're on your side.
But even if I did, how do I make it better? I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Well, Daybreak, you see, sometimes things happen for a reason. And I am specifically avoiding giving details.
Yes, she has no idea.
Perhaps there's something you must do in order to break this curse over you. We'll help you find it.
I didn't. She's just gonna look at the body and just be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't want to. I didn't mean it. I'm not that."
Oliver will kneel down in front of Daybreak and just kind of like not whisper, but make it to where only she can hear it. Just look right into her eyes and just be like, you know, perhaps you're not in the role that you were destined for. Perhaps you should be leader.
I can't. Look at what happened.
Yes, you can. You know not of what you are capable of, young Daybreak.
But I don't want more of that.
Oh, you see, you are a changed person, a changed plant. You wouldn't create anything else like that, would you?
I don't want to.
See, there you go. All you have to do is not brutally murder someone, and then, I mean, I'm sure that you can manage to not create something so hideous and horrible.
I don't want to. I don't hurt things. Even
Exactly.
him, I didn't hurt him.
Of course you didn't. So you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I don't know. I can't. She's gonna. She's so
Well,
scary.
if you're all done crying over a spilt dead guy, we should
I'm
really look
not.
for a priestess.
Oh my god.
Okay. Forward.
Before we move forward, we're getting past that whole painter scene without him getting any stones thrown at him or killing him yourself, miraculously. You can each take a conviction.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yay.
So please do enjoy that. And I'm just double checking if there's anything similar for.
About playing for our hindrances. I played the crazy Mirashi really well.
Yes, I can give you some bennies for that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, so two things. Daybreak, while you're crying with Oliver, you actually do have a few flashes of the encounter that was described here.
Oh God.
And this man was indeed lashed up between some poles and tied with your vines, and you were beating him with a stick, and he was crying out in pain as he died.
I'm so proud of you.
Um,
You enjoy it? Are you happy?
but with his defeat, you also get a conviction.
Oh, yay.
As depressing as that memory is.
So what I'm hearing is I can farm this guy for convictions.
Did this guy have any weapons on him?
You've been playing Hollow Knight or something?
No, he has no gear on him at all, actually. Just claws and resilient flesh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Where did Lolo say that the priestess was headed?
This
Was it out of town?
No.
They weren't sure. He just said that.
That's why we're going to talk to Celine.
God. Yes. Yeah, so you guys will also recall, if you're interested in having her along, that Winter had mentioned going to the Sleepless Agency as well. But you can go there on your own if you want, or if you want to retrieve her, you can also do that.
You know, if we don't take her along, I will never hear the end of it.
Why don't you go get her? We'll meet over there.
Fine. Daybreak, would you like to join? Perhaps Winter would like some other company as well.
She's just gonna sniffle with a non-existent nose and wipe her eyes and just nod.
You might.
Real quick, also, while I'm thinking about it, God, I meant to say this at the beginning. My brain's just been all over the place this week. I did notice, because we had slipped so far back in memberships over the past couple months, we apparently lost a lot of emoji slots. So, chat, if you're interested in contributing with gifted memberships, I think we are 4 away from the next emoji slot unlocking. But I'll count those for bennies and stuff for now as well, just because we've lost so many of those slots. But while I'm thinking of that, I want to throw that out there. But all right, so Oliver, you go back to get Winter.
Yes.
All right, so you head back to the Silver Wagon, and Winter is indeed inside, having a drink.
Ah, Winter. I thought, we thought that you might like to join us in our next foray. You had asked to go to the Sleepless Agency.
Ah, yes. Yes, I was actually hoping that we would do that.
Very good. And perhaps you might speak with Dae'Breik. It seems as though she is having a hard time recognizing her own strength and embracing it.
Redeem super chat $20 from us to show I don't have the him.
I
think that's don't hate.
I know.
I'll be honest, I like
I kind of like to have the him.
I like
Thank you, Jadine. Thank you, Jadine. That's phenomenal. Thank you.
he doesn't have the him. No,
On a moss mug.
listen, having the moss is a rare thing from what I understand.
I hardly have the him sometimes. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I just kept thinking of him from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh God,
That
that's
was terrifying.
that is terrifying. That actually is very terrifying.
thank you, Jadine. That was very gracious. I appreciate
If you don't know if we're talking about, please Google him from Powerpuff Girls and thank us later. Oh God, that hurts.
Yeah.
Thank. Sorry for the nightmares.
Oh God, what do you mean? What's wrong with Dae'Breik?
Oh God. Yeah.
I'm sitting right next to you.
Oh, you Googled it?
I think
Yeah,
he Googled.
Googled it.
I don't think it was Daybreak that he.
No, it wasn't
Oh, God.
Daybreak.
Oh God.
I'll kind of I'll pull her aside and I'll just say she was visited by a revenant. And I don't know if you know anything about those apparitions per se.
Oh, I do.
Yes. And so perhaps you might be able to get through to her. She's been bawling this entire time.
I'll talk to her. But that is troubling. Revenants don't just go to anyone. What did she do?
I wasn't there. I don't know. Perhaps there was a mistake in the fourth. I mean,
Doubt it.
perhaps I don't know. There could be other evil afoot.
Well,
Well, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If Mirashi went around the entire inn and told the story to everybody that would hear it, I'm sure she would have heard the rumor that Mirashi started.
which rumor was that?
That she strung up somebody and then grabbed a stick and was stabbing it in every single orifice.
Oh yeah, that I remember now. She might have heard something like that. Okay, so maybe she'll rephrase that a bit and just be like, I had heard some things, but I scarcely believe them. But if there's a revenant, maybe it's true.
Well, she's afraid of her past self. Perhaps if she were to embrace whatever power she has while controlling her emotions or her vengefulness for whatever it was. I don't know. I can't exactly explain it, but she's afraid of something, afraid of herself, afraid of her own power. And you must speak with her.
You almost sound like you admire these qualities?
I admire her potential.
Potential.
Uh-oh. And now she sleeps outside again.
I know you are.
To the couch.
I see.
This woman's gonna hate you.
How could she possibly misconstrue that?
No, I think I understand where she's coming from.
What?
Yeah.
Look, Moss, all you need to know is if it doesn't make sense, that's probably how it'll be interpreted.
Jesus. No wonder I haven't been married. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me explain this to you, Moss. She is a priestess of Pharasma. She's not evil. You want to cultivate the evil in Dae'Breik by saying that you admire the fact that she use the stick and stab this guy repeatedly in many holes that were either there naturally or that she created until he died to death. And you said you want to harness that power and that conviction. You don't think she's gonna be freaked out by it?
Die to death.
Did she not listen to the entire 3 sentences that I said previously?
This is woman language.
Woman language.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Please disregard everything else I said and hold.
Yeah, exactly. That's how women are. I'm so glad we're on the same side.
Quick, Oliver, tell her to calm down.
Calm down, you're being crazy.
I noticed the
This is
only
everything-
quiet one here is the only married one here.
Because he's smart. He knows better. He knows better.
Oh my
I wasn't
god.
looking up crafting rules at all.
Oh dear God. She's like, okay. And she's gonna move past you and head for Daybreak. As they make their way back to the group. And she's going to see you, Daybreak, and be like, little one, come walk with me.
She's just hiccuping. Like, you know what a kid can't stop crying and they're just hiccuping after a while? They're not crying anymore, but they're hiccuping. That's
Yeah.
what she's doing.
Man, does she have sap bubbles coming out of her nose?
She doesn't have a nose. It's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. I hear you had a little run-in with the undead today.
I don't know. Do I know anything about Pharasma?
You rolled a good religion check on it earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like you know things about this. I didn't. How bad was I with this?
Well, that is a very tricky question, isn't it? How bad were you with this?
How bad were you?
I suppose that what the definition of is. I suppose that depends on how you define you. Do you mean the you now, or the you that you were? Because it sounds like the you that you were was not a very good person.
Oh, doesn't seem that way.
But you are a very good person.
I don't know. They do. Sometimes the group does really bad. I'm too scared to say anything. I can't say anything.
Traitor.
I think that they all...
Just get stitches.
Oh, yeah.
I think that they all... She pauses for a moment and then kind of looks over at Mirashi. I think that most of them have the best of intentions. Even if their means aren't always straightforward. But you are certainly the purest of them. Whatever you did before. If you are someone different now, that is who you are. And that is what will guide your path forward and how you will be judged. That being said, you may end up having to face the consequences for what came before as well. Such as with the Revenant.
I didn't want to hurt. I don't. How do I make it better?
You could start by turning to Pharasma. And she's going to hand you a text.
Oh.
Pharasma's holy book, The Bones Land in Spiral. Read this and consider Pharasma's faith. Pharasma, too, abhors the undead and will judge you only as you are. If you need help understanding the text, I'll be happy to guide you.
Oh, maybe, but Miss, I don't know if I want my memories back. I don't think I want to know what I was.
Perhaps when you get them back, you will be a wholly new person and can reflect on what you did and repent.
I don't know. The loss, it might this might be a good thing. Might be better this way.
Or maybe it's a missed opportunity. If you can't make up for what you did, and you don't want to, does that really make you a better person than you were before? You don't have to answer that now. Just think on it.
I don't know. It's so confusing. I don't know.
If you need something else to focus on, she looks over her shoulder at Oliver. Perhaps you can teach that one a thing or two about women.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, she holds up a finger. Don't tell me the flower wasn't your idea.
People...
Exactly. So please, try.
Mas, you got a super chat.
Yes, I saw. Thank you, Jadine.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I look. Oliver looks behind him and notices something missing. Oh, shucks! My airstream has been stolen by dope sniffers.
What's going on? Then she'll break off her conversation with Daybreak.
A little bout of madness just passes.
Can Mirashi talk to Daryl for a second?
Yep.
Okay, because we're far away from people. Because I don't know. Do we go straight to the place or do we go back with them?
Daryl's probably veering off to a that blacksmith just to make some quick purchases.
Yep. So Mirashi will do that as well. Mirashi, as she's walking with Daryl to the blacksmith, she'll say, "I approve of you robbing the party. Just don't rob me. I've been doing the same thing this whole time."
I must tell you, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Sure, Mr. 75 gold.
As a leader, I need to divvy up your wages and such.
Yeah, you don't have to fool me. Okay, I'll wink back. Then I'll be like, "Yeah, you don't have to explain that to me. I don't care if you steal from them at all. That's how I got a good amount of money. Let's go spend it."
And I'm gonna be honest with you. He looks back at Nightlight behind them.
Mhm.
I don't think he can count money.
I don't think he does. Which probably just give him like 5 gold pieces. He'll probably think that's enough, and then give it to us because he has no pockets.
What is money?
Wow. My favorite part is that she's
Small metal discs.
she's upset about being gypped on the gold that they stole from the priestess. Incredible.
There was a time where I found 500 gold pieces and I just took them all to myself.
I
Don't tell anybody.
not surprised. I am not surprised. I will point out though that we are $40 away from filling the miracle bar the second time, which will not only get the party another set of bennies, but also a conviction. And because we are in that last hour, that will carry over. So they'll get to keep that for the next session. You guys know.
Yay.
I'll be honest. The only reason I'm doling out these wages is because I'm starting to limp. I've got too much damn gold.
Yeah, encumbrance is a thing.
Do they have better armor that we can maybe buy?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they have better than... What are you wearing? I think you have...
I have a medium shirt, medium leggings.
Nice camera.
Actually...
Unless I'm getting my share.
Yeah, there is something you could get with a medium. You could get studded leather.
Okay.
I gotta pull up the stats for that out of... I'll find it. But it does give you an extra benefit. I gotta find out what the cost is real quick.
Just a quick question. Did anybody else know what the bag of holding was that actually heard?
I mean, those of us with arcane backgrounds know that it's magical just by looking at it, but that's what we know.
Yeah, nobody has made an occult roll on that as of yet.
Yeah, Daryl, I guess, would have seen that it was
Hmm.
magical, but he was like, all bags hold things. So
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just-
Daybreak's just holding the painting with the bag just at her hip.
Daryl is just going to buy stuff to make bullets, and then he also wants to buy a short sword.
I put the bag of holding in your inventory as well.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see, what kind of armor do I have? And I
don't-
will also be buying a quiver of arrows. Because I feel like I've been out for a long time.
Yes, that would probably be good. Damn it, I cannot find this damn armor. I'm sorry, I'm looking for it.
I don't see anything that says studded armor.
They don't have it in the core rules. It's in one of the books I was trying to find. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have it loaded in on this campaign. I can grab that book though. It is. Now,
So did all three of you guys head off to the blacksmith? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Godwin is going to sit down over near Winter and Daybreak, and I'm assuming that's all who is left here.
Yeah. She has no
Uh,
interest in going to a blacksmith.
And he is just going to look over and cross his arms and look and say, so it sounds like it was bad. Maybe he deserved it.
I don't. For something that bad, I don't know.
He said he was caught stealing something.
uh,
That's what the wraith did.
yeah, he said bread and chicken. He said bread and chicken.
So who knows? You could have been you could have had your mind controlled. I don't know.
I don't know anymore, Godwin.
Well,
But
we worked with this Baron, and then he sent us to the asylum, so he could have been a very bad person.
She's just gonna shrug at him. I don't know.
All right, I can't find it right now, but I remember the effect is something to the effect of when making a soak roll, you can make one free re-roll of a soak roll. So after you spend at least one Benny at -2.
Okay.
And how much for a short sword?
That's
Cost.
yeah. I was about to say it should just be right there in the gear. Yep.
Perfect. All right.
But all right. So, I'm sorry. Continue.
I was gonna say, does anyone want some of my gold? Because I am
You too?
Are you encumbered?
First time, huh?
I don't even have that much. I have 182.
Oh my gosh, I have so much
That's
gold.
funny.
But my encumbrance is only 40 pounds. So
Yeah.
I'm almost over encumbered. In part because of the gold.
And you want to spend it.
Hilarious. Godwin is carrying like 2 pounds. And that's about it, because he carries nothing. He's got a scrap of paper and a wooden soldier toy and some gold coins.
Yeah. You can.
Is studded leather really 25 gold pieces?
I no, I think it's more than that, but it would be. I can't find it right now, but I'm going to guess it's at least 150. I have to look. And I don't have it on hand, unfortunately. But don't worry about the gold right now. You got more than enough to pay for it. We'll put it that way.
Okay. All right. Does it change anything else, or is it just the same as the medium shirt?
It's the same. It's the same armor level in terms of being a +2 or +3 or whatever it is. I think it's 2. But you get that additional effect of if you soak and you don't like the result, you can try to soak one more time for free, but at -2.
All right. Then I'm just gonna write that in the description. Then.
Yep, perfect. All right. Anything else you guys want to do before? Yay, they're not dead, says Kaio. I mean,
Just in the middle of a mental breakdown.
some of them are wishing they were, apparently. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong book. Anything else before you guys head to the Sleepless Agency?
No.
I think I'm all right.
Can I get some healing potions?
Healing potions are not for sale in this town.
Oh. Um,
Alcohol then.
Alcohol you could certainly get, yes. Should you? Should you get alcohol? That's the other question. I don't know, but you can get it for sure.
We'll get some alcohol.
and no.
Yeah. I can't get anything in a blacksmith, so I'm at my armor limit.
Okay. All right. So you guys. Strange. Okay. So you guys head to the Sleepless building. Winter knows exactly where it's at. She's obviously been here before. And when you get there, it's a large wooden building. It's dark and quiet. And Winter just goes up and immediately just knocks on the door. There is no answer. And a few moments later, she tries again, knocks on the door.
Is this normal?
Just open the door.
They're a very cautious bunch. And as she says that, the door does crack open and a woman peers out. And she looks at all of you, and her eyes kind of narrow, but then her eyes come upon Winter, and they soften up a bit, and she says, "Ah, Winter, it's good to see you." And she unlatches the door, opens it, and gives Winter a hug. And then when she finishes the hug, she looks at you guys again, and her attitude sours again. And you are in good company, it seems. Yes, some friends I've made along the way. May we come in? I was hoping to speak with Cesadia. Yes, please, do come in. I will let her know that you've arrived. And she leads you guys in if you follow.
Yeah, head in.
Well-
Is it lit in here? Dark? Are they trying to be secretive? What does this place look like? Like a temple?
It's just a large wooden building that would probably typically either be an office building or perhaps by its size somebody's estate. But it was dark, but as you guys enter, she's like lighting the sconces as she goes by. The last swig of your drink was 90% vodka?
What?
What are you drinking?
Don't judge me. It's a Harvey Wolfhanger.
Let's not, okay, let's
That
not
needs to be gotten rid of.
let's not start that conversation again.
Get rid of the orange juice.
Already been through that once.
Liano.
Wow. They take you to a lobby with some very comfortable seating, and the woman who introduces herself as Meg gestures for you all to take a seat.
Sit down.
So what brings you to the Sleepless Agency?
We are investigating the priestess who is suspiciously gone, as well as many other leaders in this town that just completely disappeared. So we thought we would start with her and see if she is alive or what happened.
And God will raise his finger. And the witch.
Yeah, the witch. We're hunting the witch.
Yes, there are a great many mysteries about this place. And then another woman's voice comes from the shadows as another woman enters the room. Indeed, more mysteries than I'm comfortable with. Apologies for keeping you waiting. I am Cesadia. Winter, good to see you again. The rest of you, He just leaves it at that.
I'll just whisper to Winter, "You have other friends?"
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Slightly relieved.
Daybreak's eyes are just bloodshot, and she's just gonna.
Do these all look like people who worship Pharasma, or is it kind of Winter's thing?
None of these people seem to be wearing any sort of religious iconography that you can see.
Got it.
Well, we haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, Winter. Perhaps you should fill us in on what has transpired in that time. And Winter is going to give a recounting of the last couple of weeks. She's not going to leave anything out. Is there anything that if she mentioned that you would interject on for any reason?
Not really.
Anything off the top of my head?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is quite the tale. Most times I would say an unbelievable one. I suppose if it's anything, well, it's like what's been going on around here. It lines up. She kind of looks suspiciously at the rest of you. Interesting that none of you can remember anything.
Question: Does Winter mention? I assume that we probably would have briefed Winter on that tale that we had heard about the witch having, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, having made a deal with the tattered man.
Yeah, she would have told you that if you, well, I think you guys heard that from the goblins, but if or I'm sorry, the goblins, the rat folk.
That's-
But yeah, if you would have shared that with her, she would have certainly relayed that as well.
Okay.
But yeah, that's yeah, she mentions that for sure.
Okay.
Interesting. And so she'll leave off with that again. That interesting that none of you can remember anything. Would have thought whatever effect you're under would have gone up with the spell you broke on the asylum.
Yeah, as did we. Be quite nice for us to actually have some damn memories.
Well, the lady at the tavern remembered you. Didn't that trigger anything?
No, that triggered me. She almost caught a couple triggers.
Yeah, she's just jealous.
I'm beginning to think that the root of our ills lie with the Count.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say with Daybreak.
Hey,
Well, no.
is that who's in the painting? And point over to Daybreak.
Oh yeah, who's in that painting?
Eh.
Oh, you show them the painting of the
Walking like.
Oh
like
no,
birds.
I never looked at what a
Walking
bag of
easel.
holding is, so I'm just holding the painting.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
you should have the bag of holding.
She's got it.
I
in
do,
her
I
hand.
do have it.
Okay, good, because I think Marut, I put it in my inventory.
Oh, oops. I'll move that. Let me do that real quick.
Oh,
And
Or I
I,
forget.
I just never looked at what a bag of holding is, so I'm just holding the painting because I was like, oh, it won't fit in that bag. No.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't. You wouldn't think it would
Yeah.
if you don't know what it is. Wait, who's? I put it on your sheet?
Yeah, I just deleted it.
Damn it. Now I can't do it easily.
Get that off my sheet. I can't carry that much. I'm thrilled to be taking this bag of holding.
Well,
All right, there you
after
go.
buying all my supplies, I'm no longer encumbered in gold.
Incredible.
The party's encumbered by morality, ethics, gold. Well, no.
Actually, I'm feeling pretty light right now.
Mostly the weight of my responsibilities to Uncle, but you know that's.
Wow. So you point over at the painting Daybreak's holding. Is that what you're referring to? Okay, so she'll be like, "Oh, that's the magistrate."
Oh, great. You can drop that painting.
Oh,
Okay. It's a good painting. You guys should hang it.
Thank you. It's an awfully kind
Donating it to the church.
housewarming gift.
yeah, we got it from the guy that everybody in town wanted to kill.
Yes, my agents tell me you have been involved in quite a number of affairs since your arrival back in Thrushmore.
We get in
Yeah, we
trouble
get-
a lot.
And I take it you've heard the rumors too that the Briarstone Witch has returned. There's a ghost wandering the alleyways of the town, etc., etc.
We have seen her, but that's why we're trying to find the witch.
I
Witch? The witch is not the ghost. The ghost is separate from the witch?
I'll be honest with you. I do not think that any of these things are true. I suspect something much different is at play. I believe there's cult activity afoot.
Not another one.
Yes, but I think perhaps different, at least in terms of organization, than the one you dealt with in the asylum. Still, there are signs that are troubling that need to be investigated. But people disappearing, the new individuals showing up at the Count's prior estate. Jadine.
Wow.
Oh, God. Jadine says, here's the first player to score with a woman of the night. Else it goes to Erudai.
Can I throw you in the closet for a minute?
No, Oliver, no!
We're
She won't
Stop
like
listening
that.
to the voices.
we're a little busy right now, Oliver, she says, like gritting her teeth.
I like it when you're angry. I'm sorry.
Daybreak's gonna swat at Oliver. Just no, stop it.
I'm sorry, you were saying, yes, I was saying, I believe it's cult activity. Perhaps with the accompanying of a few other paranormal hiccups here or there, but generally I think it's all tied to some sort of organization. The people disappearing, the magistrate, now the priestess. The rumors of the witch are related to a rumor that was started by a man in town. Nobody's actually seen the witch.
I think we heard that man. We talked to that man. I think we made that man go away.
Oh, no, you're speaking of Elgrier. No. This was someone else. A fisherman who claims to have seen a glowing light in a cavern off down by the riverbed. Claims that it is the grotto of the witch and she has returned.
Oh.
I tend to doubt this is the case. Again, I suspect cult activity. But it is a lead worth following. Which
The town thought to check that grotto out.
they're afraid. As they should be. Many of their neighbors have disappeared. New strangers have moved into town. And nobody here is capable adventurers such as yourselves.
They did pretty good at scaring that one guy with their pitchforks and sticks in a group. I suppose they wouldn't do very good in a cave against a witch, though.
Yes.
Suppose we should probably go. Let them stick to scaring each other.
That was going to be my suggestion, in fact. Since you do seem capable and have faced a great many darker things so far, perhaps you could investigate this grotto, see what this glowing light is, and if there's evidence of cult activity or otherwise, perhaps it'll shed some light on whatever this is.
He's going to reach in his pocket and just take some gold out, and a few of the coins fall through his fingers onto the floor. He doesn't care, and he's like, "Are you going to give us some of these if we do that?"
That was going to be my next question. You're learning that lot.
And then, he more, and then he puts the few that stay in his fingers back in the pouch, but just leaves the 3 or 4 that fell on the floor just there. I'm gonna take a couple of these off, so he's down. He's got that many gold now.
Daryl picks him up.
It's 4 gold fell on the floor.
Oh, wasting.
I don't have much in the way to offer you in coin at the present. Because of the missing leadership, keeping the town in check has fallen to me and my very few agents I have left. Our coin needs to be kept in our purses. However, I do believe that our crossroads align. By helping me, you're also helping yourselves find out who you truly were. And by taking care of a few of these tasks, prove to me that, well, you aren't in the same trouble that you were before you left.
He just kind of looks at everyone, like knowingly nodding. He's not really exactly sure what she's talking about, but he's like,
Real fine. I mean, if we bring a dead witch corpse into town, I'm sure a couple of the townsfolk will sing our praises and maybe throw a couple coin our way.
Oh, good idea.
If it is a witch, Toli, that's the man who started the rumor, Toli Remsatter, will certainly be happy and the people will feel much better. But if you find out it's not a witch, the same effect. There might be some doubters, but many of them will take solace in the fact that somebody at least investigated.
do we have to go on a boat to get there? Or can we walk?
Actually, it's a little bit worse than that. You don't have to take a boat, but you will have to scave down a cliff face.
I don't.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's okay, guys. I can. She's gonna make like little magic go around her fingers. I can make sure you don't fall.
Okay, let's do it.
Well,
Perfect.
that's mighty kind of you. Anyone have any sort of type of rope or any experience climbing down?
Yes, in fact, I do, and I get out a piece of rope. It's 10 feet. I don't know why it says in the description. It says 10 inches / 20 yards. So I don't know what that means.
That's the measurements.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Grid measurements. Yeah.
But it's like a purple silk.
Oh yeah, you used that on me.
Yeah,
Click.
interesting.
My gosh,
Wow.
I didn't until you're drinking. I did not mean to do that. And look over. I apologize. I feel kind of bad.
I was not aware.
keep the shibari to yourself.
What? It's comfortable and it's easy on the hands for climbing.
Winter is now jealous again.
No, there was
What? I asked you to go to the closet and you said no.
Oh my God.
there was woman with smoke and I was scared and I couldn't move and he had to yank me out of the smoke.
Yeah, look at Winter and say, I don't think it was consensual. It's okay.
Don't worry, Winter. You very much well know that Oliver doesn't feel towards Daybreak the same way he feels towards you. If anything, he thinks of her as
A
his
stinky,
sister.
dirty, stinky plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Godwin's just going to say, you have a very nice form and he appreciates it.
Everybody make a notice roll first.
Including Oliver?
Yes.
I guess Oliver is not.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey!
Jesus, all the dice.
I'll take it.
Hey,
That's
you know what?
perfect for Daryl, because he didn't care.
We're in the last 15 minutes. I'm just gonna spend a penny just to. Hey, the D4 aced.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
By the way, chat, $20 away. $20 away from a miracle that will give them a conviction, and all the bennies will carry to the next session. I'm just throwing it out there. But let's see. Wow.
Nice.
You all did really well.
Except for Daryl.
All right, so Daryl picks up on nothing. All of you. Oh man, everybody but Oliver picks up on the fact that when he pulled out the silk rope and held it up, that she actually looked interested, like it excited her a little bit.
Okay.
And then all of you, for at least having a basic success, see that excitement starting to be overcome with confusion and maybe even a little doubt and concern as everybody tries to assuage her of the doubts she wasn't having.
Not the first time we have screwed a date for mom. It will never be the last.
Guys, I'm so sick
Godwin
of
was
it.
trying so hard to be his wingman by pointing out that she has a good form, a very attractive form, and that Oliver appreciates it.
You know what?
Since the bug brain professor.
It has been bad for you. I'll tell you what, Godwin, because you did pick up on these facts, if you'd like to make a persuasion roll to try to distract her and maybe even wink, wink, nudge, nudge Oliver into the fact that, dude, she liked the scarves, you give me a persuasion roll on that.
I would surely like to, and I get a +1 bonus to that because I am.
No. Godwin gets to make it
No!
Okay. So
to try.
+2?
Did I say there was a +2? No,
+2.
that was Oliver that said that.
Oh, okay.
No, this is just to try to distract her from her confusion, but also kind of nudge Moss onto, hey, dude, scarves. She liked those.
All right, let's see if we can do this.
Moss is
God.
praying.
I've got some bennies, so we'll.
Like, part of me is, but the other part of me is like, she takes everything out of proportion, and I hate it.
I mean, that'll give him a +1, right? Does Godwin's fame factor in it? Then well, it'll only give him a +1 at the maximum, so it wouldn't really matter.
Yep. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, we'll go with a single success to help him.
Okay. So the doubt says she was like the sudden, like, why is everybody trying to calm me down when I wasn't even mad yet? Like that paranoia that was settling in.
Word yet. Yet.
Welcome to woman.
You distract her from that. While also, Moss, you pick up a little from Godwin, and he seems to be indicating the velvet silk rope that you have in your hands might be a good thing for some reason. Related to God, what's her name? Winter.
Oliver will just raise an eyebrow and stuff it back in the pack very slowly while looking at Winter.
Kind of like
Yeah.
languid.
I'll just look at Winter and I'll shove it back in the pack, and then I'll pull it out a little bit, and then I'll put it back in.
Her eyes are watching. You could definitely see her noticing.
She just really likes climbing.
And then I'll give her the old finger guns.
Wow. But she'll be like,
This guy gets women. Just
Oliver, make me a persuasion. You can add your attractive and +1 for the velvet ropes.
Nice.
Oh God.
Hey! 13.
Oh my god.
It's the finger guns, dude. I'm telling you.
All right.
Just melt.
So she's going to be like, I think we should not waste any time following this lead. However, there are a few things I need to get from my room. Oliver, if you wouldn't mind helping me, I know that you're good at finding things.
Yes, I know exactly what it is that you're looking for is, and I can find it with my faith. Excuse me, guys.
Oh my god.
I don't know what he means by that. Please ignore that he said that. And then she's gonna follow.
I forgot.
She's gonna follow you out. And that is where we're gonna fade to black.
very nice.
Hey, I get to tease Minnie.
You did get the Benny. Good for you. So good stuff. Wow, that was pretty good, guys. Only one combat. You guys pretty much aced it, and I think you did good on all of your social encounters. I am just so impressed with you guys tonight.
Woo.
Amazing. I'm going to move us back to our faces.
Freaking nailed it, dog. We nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
And say maybe you should roll a performance, but
Oh, wow. Wow.
Or fighting. I'm not sure.
That comes afterwards.
Could be a little bit of both. Could be a little bit of both.
And then a cooking roll.
I was just saying, don't do the unskilled attempt though.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very interested to see how this next particular session's going to go. I feel like, you know what? I kind of feel like Oliver would earn a conviction for that. Yeah, that was a moment of triumph. Would that be a moment of triumph? I think so. Take a conviction as well.
Nothing new for Oliver. I mean,
All right.
It's definitely something new for you.
oh wow, okay.
I
Granted,
was mad at you a session ago.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah,
Delay.
that is true.
Wow, coming in clutch at the very end.
Oh, Jadine.
Jadine gives one to Godwin and a Benny to all of you, plus a conviction to everybody. And the Bennies from this session get to carry over.
Holy
That's
smokes, it's been a very productive session. Wow.
yeah, that's gonna be just in the nick of time too. Damn. Thank you for that.
Ooh, you are a hero or heroine. I'm not sure. Regardless, you're amazing. You're one of those orange voices in our ear.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Let's see, we got about 7 minutes left. I haven't really done any character insights with you guys in a while, so maybe I'll do a real quick bout of that. We'll start with Godwin. You guys have come into this town. You got to experience a little bit of it now, and a little bit more of your past is starting to come into view, slowly in small pieces. Has Godwin heard or seen anything yet that's changed his perspective on anything or any of his party members fundamentally, or is he kind of still on the same level with everybody?
For the most part, for everyone else, he's thinks he understands their basic motivations. Nothing has changed a whole lot, except that we know now concretely that at least two of the people in the group have done a few bad things. Objectively bad, I guess. But from his standpoint, now that he started touching things in the world, learning more about how things feel, he's feeling comfortable with it and realizes that passion is the most important thing to most of these people. And he is realizing that all these symbols and things on his hands and arms, especially from Iomade, are warlike and passionate, and it's all about the flame of passion and fire. So he is getting the impression that he is here to burn something bad out of this place. He is basically a cleansing fire that he just needs a target. And he's starting to get a little bit antsy about that because he doesn't know where he's supposed to be aimed. Except when we get into a fight, he's like, yes, something to hit, something to go after, something to do. When it gets to the social interactions, he's like erring towards, oh, that's something that person would enjoy. Go, do it. As long as it's not murderous for the most part. So he's trying to be, it almost feels like he's here to just be a muse of pushing people towards passion and to punch things.
Interesting. And is your character leaning more towards cult activity, as this new woman has suggested, or do you think it's the other stuff the town actually thinks it is, which is the witch and the Gray Lady and all this other stuff?
He thinks it's actually a little bit of both, because those entities exist and they existed in there, and there was a cult. So there's always people who will follow this stuff regardless, because they need something to unify themselves. They need a threat, kind of like Godwin needs a target. So he's like, I understand this mentality. Yes, there's probably crazy people over here that want to worship the ghost or the witch or the whatever. But the witch and the whatever, as we saw with the Revenant, they exist. And they're here. And we need to burn them all down.
Interesting. All right, how about who do we got here? Dae'Breik. Kind of the same first question. Aside from yourself, which I guess you could talk about that too. But is there any information you learned about the other party members, or even Or do you worry about how the other party members see you, or anything you've learned as you guys have kind of been learning about each other? How does she feel about that stuff?
I mean, she's not really surprised to find out that Daryl started a bar fight.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of strikes her as the type, but she's not. She's never gonna say it. But no, in general, she's just terrified that this horrible thing has come out that she doesn't remember doing, but now she kind of has flashes of this absolutely terrible thing that she's done, and she doesn't quite know how to handle it because at her core, because even this is before we even started leveling up, at the start of the campaign, she had no attacks. She could hit things with the stick. That was it. All of her spells were defensive or like nothing did damage.
But you did have Tangle, and you did have a stick, and those are only two things using your vision. So really, I mean...
Very inventive.
First of all, shut up. And second of all, she didn't think she was even capable of it. Part of the reason she's so scared of the rest of the party is what happens if they leave her. If they leave her behind with all this danger, she can't defend herself. She can't fight anything. She can't hurt anything.
Does it
relying on them to do the hitty while she just...
Does it bother you that it's actually the opposite? The more they find out about how awful you were, they seem to like you more?
Yeah, she's a little concerned about that, but she's not. She's too scared to play into that. But she's very torn. She's like, I want them to kind of like me, but they seem to like me as before, but not. But they still tolerate. They keep me around now that I'm different. So maybe I'll just coast on being different for a while.
How about Mirashi? Anything that you've learned about your fellow team members that makes you like or dislike them more?
She's starting to see a lot more similarities with Daryl than she did at the beginning. So the fact that they're both willing to rob the party blind, is I think like he rose up in her eyes, in her estimations about who he was. It's like, oh, this is like pretty nifty. Like I understand this, and like she can understand what he's doing because that's something that she has done to the party before. So she was pretty impressed about it. And with Dae'Breik, she is proud that she is bloodthirsty, and this just shows that Dae'Breik is actually evil. She just needs to remember that she is evil. So I think with the right push in the right direction, Dae'Breik can be successful in torturing everybody that we come across. It's a good method of getting information without having to kill somebody. She can string them along, turn them upside down. We can get information, and no one is a murderer.
I find it interesting that she can't count except for when it comes to gold.
Yeah.
So one thing she knows her numbers on.
Yeah.
How about Daryl? What does Daryl think? Has what he's seen changed his mind or perspectives on anybody else yet?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's I think he's starting to learn a whole lot more about the party. Godwin seems to be a little bit more insightful on people than he initially thought, or at least a bit more investigative and curious. He is noticing that the plant is stinky, just so stinky, but but also very very emotional and really cares about what people think about her outside of herself. Now he originally thought that was just being anxious because they're all inside the asylum together, but now they're out of the asylum and she still cares what the party thinks about her. And then he's Mirashi, he is a little more wary of Mirashi. He thought of her as just this green rage monster, but learning she can count and actually is a little more conniving than he thought. Has definitely put her on a radar to be a little bit more wary about, especially with his mean comments. Oliver is more so the mystery to him, and he is interested to start following Oliver around a bit more because Oliver seems to be quite lonesome and solo. So he wants to keep a closer eye on that little mysterious tiny tusked man.
Interesting. Well, speaking of Oliver, same question to you then, my friend. Anything that's been revealed about yourself or the party or whatever that's changed your perspective on anything?
I mean, he was genuine when he said that when he was talking to Winter, and he said that he was impressed with Daybreak's potential, because up until we got to this town, she seemed like, she was quite useful, but she seemed like she was a lot more childish, and now he sees her as just willingly avoidant of what it is that she is capable of, and he is very much interested to see to what extent she's actually, I don't know really the best way to put it, to how far she can take what she's capable of. And he definitely thinks that that's useful for sure. As far as everybody else, I mean, to be quite honest, he doesn't really care that much about Daryl. Daryl was kind of a useful pawn, somebody that he saw was kind of a somebody who wouldn't mind being the leader and would actually really enjoy it. And it was kind of something that he thought would be fun. And so far, it is fun to watch him, but it's also proving rather difficult to sway Daybreak against him. So that's kind of his pet project now. Godwin is still too bright, although it did kind of surprise him that such a book would have corrupted him so when he read it on board the boat.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Don't read on boats.
Yeah, he kind of looked at Godwin as sort of a maybe like an naively incorruptible force, like almost like a, forgive me, I can't remember his name in Of Mice and Men, but John Malkovich's character in the movies. Lenny, yeah, kind of like a incorruptible version of Lenny. And then Mirashi is pretty well par for the course. We haven't really learned a whole lot about Mirashi just yet, but he is still very envious of her being able to commune with Uncle.
So you seem to think of everybody in the terms of being tools and how you can use them, and you're very very into that, which makes me wonder why you're just not very curious about the tool that used to belong to you that you found in a bag. Interesting that you haven't asked about that at all session, or in between sessions, or it's almost like the players forget they find loot. I can't explain it.
Wasn't there also like a book or papers?
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff in there, but I don't know. He's so concerned about using his friends, he doesn't even think about the tools he found. It's so interesting.
Items.
That's a hint. That's a hint. That's a nudge.
Mundane.
But Anna said we live in a material world.
That is my one reminder to you about the things that you have found.
Okay. All right. I will. I'll make a note of it to ask about it next week.
But cool. Yeah. Really enjoying it. You guys are great. Things are going to get real interesting here very soon. So, but I think I pushed us over with that little bit of insight circle. So we'll just go around here, say where you'll be, where they'll find you, what you'll be up to, save Savvy second to last. Me for last. Start with Caleb.
All right, you guys can find me right after this over on the Kaiju Watch Rumble or the Savage Talk Kick. Aside from that, check out Star Wars. It's coming to an end here soon, as we announced. And I think you guys should all be there for whether or not we join the ranks of people who have TPK'd for their ending. So keep a close eye on that tomorrow. I will throw it over to the stinky, oh so stinky plant.
I mean, can you through the internet? Really?
You can smell it. Yeah.
Oh
Confirmed.
man, and I showered before the stream. But anyway, no, hi, you can see me here. Pretty much just here on Friday nights. That's about it. But you can check out some of the things I've been working on behind the scenes by seeing those lovely little VODs that are coming out. So all those tech issues with Arudai's sound being messed up, I fix those and then re-upload them. Those tech issues from last Sunday. Yeah, that whole thing's getting cut out, Arudai. I'm sorry. But the tech issues from Death Rattle, which you guys should check out. It was a fun time. That stuff was all cut out and uploaded. I've been doing that for all of the shows, and I'm slowly working my way through the massive backlog because Arudai thinks that I have no life, and he's right. But yeah, that's about me. Go Frost.
I am not editing any videos.
For now.
For now. I am, however, able to do fun things. I can, because Jadine said they're blinded by my beard, so I could do the, I can get to the white beard. Can I get to my white beard here? Let's see if I can get to it. There. A blinding beard. There we go.
Nice.
Amazing.
Wizards have tricks. Anyway, yeah, I'm Frost. I'm here. I'm playing Godwin, the flame of passion. Suddenly, who knows? Whatever's gonna happen here. He's gonna make those two procreate at some point. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a little Dampiers running around, right?
Is it how that works?
I'm working.
What?
There's rope. There's a closet. We lock you in there. Do your thing. But no, seriously, this is a very entertaining campaign. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with it. But you can find me generally when I'm not inundated with a 90+ hour work week doing Frost Written over on the Legend Seeker channel and here on Moonskull doing all the other stuff. And my links are all in my link tree where you can get the lovely mug with my mug, which, by the way, I had a meeting at work and people wanted the link to this damn thing. And I went into a meeting with a bunch of the other people in my department, and they're all like, I'm like,
nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, guys, thanks. So
It's amazing.
find that in there, and you can find my YouTube and stuff like that. So please give me a sub over there. Click those buttons. And I'm going to throw it at, let's see, who has not gone yet? Moss, have you gone?
I've not.
Go, Moss, go.
I've not. Thank you. And kind of piggybacking off of what Caleb said, Call of Cthulhu is also coming to an end here in the next couple of weeks. And boy, are they in for it. So go and check that out on Monday. Also on Star Wars, go and check that out as well tomorrow. Let's see. What else? Oh, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Go and check that out. Got full Lord of the Rings campaign set up there with a new Goblin Slayer campaign in the works, and the first episode is already up, so go and check that out. And finally, I am now a part of a production with Avenue Studios. We had a members only character creation stream just yesterday, so go and check that out over on their channel as well and become a member over there. Support them, support Moonskull, and just in general support me and only me. Sevi.
Wow. All right. Well, hello everyone. I am Sevi. You can usually find me at Sevi Love, which is my gaming channel, or legally Sevi. And if you go to my link tree, that's where all my socials are. So Instagram, Twitter, you name it. The movie for this weekend is Top Gun. We're going to watch Top Gun tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. And then on Sunday, we're going to watch Top Gun Maverick, because we all need American patriotic movies that are all feel good, that will make us feel good about being an American and embracing patriotism, because that's what it is. Also, if you have not followed my gaming channel, so we love, I'm at 821 subs right now, which is insane. I think I'm en route to get to 1K. I'm excited for that. So please make sure to give it a follow. And then tomorrow, Mas, me, Smooth the DJ, and Nomi are going to be doing our fundraising for MegaCon. And I will put the link in chat. And that's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, Saturday. If we hit the goal, if we hit like our goal for this particular stream, Nomi will eat a full cake. If we end up racing 5K, Mas and Nomi are gonna be eating mayo.
So are you. So are you.
Out of a straw. So if you guys want to see that live tomorrow, please come and watch and support us. Tomorrow, 7:30, it will be in Nomi's stream. So let me just kind of say fundraiser.
It's just an oily, eggy milkshake. What?
It just sounds disgusting. But that's about it. Come and help us tomorrow for our MegaCon fundraiser. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have you guys can buy us drinks. We're gonna have it's gonna be an entire show. It's gonna be crazy. And I'll pass it over to Erudite.
Yeah, absolutely. Did I mute? Okay, no, I didn't. So you guys, I don't really got anything to show today. So I'm just gonna say thanks for watching, and I know it's been a very interesting week out there. I hope we could give you a slight reprieve from that, and thanks for hanging out with us and for all the support tonight. And always, we appreciate you guys probably more than you know. But with that, good night, everybody. We will talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So long, community.
Wow.